who's going to be shooting at me for the next hour?
Well, that's the thing. So, come at it from the angle of like a white elephant gift exchange.
Okay.
Like that's the angle. So,
like it, which is my go-to, because it's the only good gift. It is the only one that somebody walks away with and is like, oh, I'm okay with this.
well, that's the thing. You're not for white elephant gift exchanges. I don't think anybody's supposed to walk away happy.
No, that's kind of the point. It's just like, oh,
Everyone's
hey.
supposed to walk. No, everyone's happy because of how much of a shit show it was.
Yeah, actually. I've definitely seen some people get into fights over that, but I don't know.
That's usually because somebody brings something that's worth a lot when they shouldn't have. It's like what happened to our price limit.
I've definitely seen
It was
some,
supposed
or
to be
they bring
$10.
something. They bring
Worth
something
a
that
lot.
they specifically want someone to get, but someone else wants it. That was the argument. They brought something
That's-
specifically for someone, and then it was in the white elephant. I was like,
That's not. Yeah.
That's not how that
That's
works.
not the point of a white elephant.
I'm sorry.
It's a secret.
I'm sorry to throw them out there, but it was Alex's like one of some of the Greek aunties and his mom, and I was in the car when the argument started. I was like, "I'll hang out, I'll talk to you guys." And his mom turns around and is like, "Why did you take that gift?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm gone. Hi, bye. Thanks. That was great. Good bonding. Good bonding."
Oh,
I mean-
Lord.
Oh no.
Just to make it easy for you guys, like a perfect white elephant gift for me would be anything Christmas themed. Because who the fuck buys Christmas themed gifts on Christmas?
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh great, I can't use this for another 364 days.
Also, my mom used to give out advent calendars for Christmas.
On Christmas?
That
Yeah.
sucks. That's
What am I
fucked.
gonna do?
She
He's all 24 kids.
She didn't understand the concept.
Oh no. See, I come from a family of like, we get useful gifts. Like, you get something you actually need because, you know, we're
Mhm.
broke. So if we're buying a gift, it needs to be a gift.
Right.
Like, my mom literally, like, we had categories for how we had to organize our Christmas list from like a young age. It had to be like a need, a read, a want, and a wear. Yep.
See, yeah, see, I got my dad what? I got my dad like cattle ranching gloves, and he was like, "Oh my god, this is exactly what I needed." I'm like, "It was $12 at Sam's Club, dude. You're welcome."
Done. I told Alex the other day, by the way, his headphones are not working. He needs to restart and figure out what's going on. Just a heads up.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
like frozen on my
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
Nope, he's just gone.
Yeah, I just heard him say that when I was telling the Christmas story. Either way, like, I just told Alex, like, I don't give a fuck if it is for Valentine's Day or a random gift. I want a better staple gun. That's romantic as fuck to me. He's just like, what? I'm like, I would take that over a bouquet of roses any day. I like bruised my hand with our other one because I use it so often. So yeah.
The
I always
best.
tell Chris, it's like, do you want flowers or do you want like tacos? Like, come on.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I
Right?
can.
Hey, there we go. Okay.
I don't want
best,
flowers. I want like an actual plant. Like, why are you giving me dead plants? I want the live plant. What the fuck?
A potted
One-
plant versus like cut.
I
One
love
of-
getting plants.
One of what probably ended up being the best Christmas gifts I got was Teresa got me a new stapler for work, and I'm like, ah, sweet, because what I have
There you go.
Is it a swing line?
I was gonna say
Yeah,
my
it's a
desk.
re-
My
it's-
desk fan
it is-
was a
It is
was a
red
gift.
swing line stapler,
There you go.
and that thing can fucking punch through Kevlar, man.
No
My-
lie, no lie. I have had a red miniature swing line stapler since 7th grade.
And then I saw someone staple a stack of papers with it, and he went like that, and I'm like, nope, that's going in the drawer, locking the key. Y'all lost the stapler privileges.
Ooh, that's smashed out.
Robert, what am I looking at?
Y'all see
my
that?
desk
That was the
fan.
last time y'all get to use
Nice.
the stapler.
My desk fan was a Christmas present for my office when I had an office.
Nice. I have that same fan. It was on my desk when I worked at Ashley.
It's really
Yeah.
good. It's a really good fan.
See, this is a prime example of like useful gifts are the best gifts.
Oh yeah.
They will,
It would be embarrassing. Like I could not. I can't not have a desk fan now. Like I would go insane.
Sorry, Alex. I just turned the fan off. I'm like, I'm so cold. He's like,
Oh.
it's gonna be hot. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, it's nice when you're in the office though, because like you don't get any ventilation or like anything. You're just like
Yeah.
in a big room with 100 people and 100 computers.
It's true. I was always cold in offices. I was the one with 85 cardigans.
By the way, we're live, just so you guys know.
I'm glad everyone knows how many cardigans I have.
Also, blankets. You can't go wrong with blankets as a
That's what I just
Yep.
said!
Yep.
God damn it!
Oh, sorry. I was.
That's right. Well, that was my point on the White Elephant gift exchange. I always like my go-to: get a fucking blanket.
Mhm.
If nothing else, you get to go home with that blanket.
Yeah. There you go.
So for some reason, Facebook stuck on saying that we're streaming Warriors of Water.
Oh shit! Am I gonna make coquito this year? I fucking need to.
But
This will be the first year I didn't have coquito for Christmas.
You're screwing me up because I keep thinking you're gonna say coquinas every time, and I'm like, what? What?
Well, I don't know what that is, but sure.
Oh, coquinas. You know them. They're all over the beaches, but they're the little shells you'll see on the beach that look like little butterfly wings.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, those are coquinas. They also turn into, after a while, sedimentary rock called coquina rock, which is what all the big like churches and old buildings in Florida are made out of. Fun facts for this stream.
Fun fact, I also knew that.
There you go.
Do we have any more fun facts?
I
While
too
Jose's
have been
getting
to the
everything
Shell
set up?
Museum in Sanibel.
Oh, I have not. I just I just grew up going to Coquina Beach as a kid, so like we learned a lot. Yes, we're ready.
all right, welcome everybody to another episode of A Talk of Opportunity. We continue our adventures through Rime of the Frostmaiden. Thank you for joining us again. Sadly, this is the last episode of Rime of the Frostmaiden for the rest of the year. So, wah wah.
Big sad.
Big sad. However, we do have a Christmas special coming up after Thanksgiving.
Well, that depends.
Yeah.
As long as we all don't pick the same white elephant.
It's
Well,
called the
I will
Alchemy Jug
guarantee
White
that does
Christmas.
not happen.
It's called White Christmas for a reason. It's just
As the person doing the one shot, I will make sure they are different, even if I have to replace them myself.
All I want for Christmas is an alchemy jug.
Well, that's
table.
the door prize. Everybody gets an alchemy jug when they come in.
Here's your alchemy
Is
jug.
that how I prevent people from picking alchemy jug? I just give everyone an alchemy jug by default.
Yeah, because I feel like the first
Yes.
choice is going to be the alchemy jug. Also, I'm
Okay.
imagining the luge that would happen if we found like a nice angled hallway or something.
Oh, yeah.
How
Like,
much
Everybody
mayonnaise?
can have
Alchemy
alchemy
jug
jug.
activate.
It's like the gift bag. It's like, oh, take one before you leave. It's an alchemy jug.
All right.
Yes, all
and-
mayonnaise.
Take care. Oh, gross.
All right.
I just imagine when it's outside and it's all jelly.
Whoa, leftover potato salad for Memorial Day.
It was
Take
out.
a
It was out in the
Tupperware.
warm
Everybody
sun.
take a Tupperware of food. We have too much. And
It's just mayonnaise from the alchemy jug. All right. Anyways, well, we last left our heroes. All right. So after making their way up to the spine of the world, y'all get to finally come across Barry's home, which is the Worm Doom Crag, displayed as such by a gigantic skeleton of a dragon in the front. You discover that the Goliaths have appetites that match their stature, as shown by the meat sweats and the 3 levels of exhaustions that I did not tell you guys about, but you totally got. And then, but before that, you met Barry's Yaya, who has a voice that I'm going to try to replicate, and I think I might have just caught lightning in a bottle for that one. So if I can't do it, I'm sorry. But then once Barry brought up the idea of potentially mending ties with the Sky Tower clan, her father, Chief Oglai, Orc Splitter, had no part of it. Just completely, stonewalled Barry. So you went to some of the other elders to gain some of their wisdom, and in doing so, you earned their trust by healing a patient that one was dealing with, and then going through the crawl for another one, which we all had fun with that. At least I did. And after that traumatizing experience, you are all now officially Worm Doom clan members, sans tattoos, but and now we have the toughest foe Beery has yet to face, her own dad, and having changed his mind.
You know what? This is actually too close to reality. This is way too close to reality.
You're well practiced.
And timely right before the holidays.
As am I. Well practiced in this, so. Okay, I learned from the best. All right, let's go. So we're gonna immediately pick back. We're gonna immediately pick up right where we left off. You guys have finished the crawl. You have earned the respect of Yagric, who is the, I guess for lack of a better term, the Goliath quartermaster for Worm Doom Crag. It doesn't really give him a title, but I'm giving him that one because that sounds a lot cooler than nothing at all. So yes.
Child herder.
That doesn't sound much better. So yeah, we're gonna go with
That sound
quartermaster.
good. There was no good description for him.
So we're gonna go with quartermaster. We're not gonna go with the kid wrangler or whatever the fuck.
You mean like the child catcher from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Oh
God, can we not talk about that? Never mention that to me again. All right.
I'm
Someone is
sensing
traumatized.
I'm sensing some trauma.
Ooh.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up.
Like I was a creep.
But yeah, he was. Okay, so you have all managed to do your crawl. Some of you had a little bit more trouble than others, but that's okay because at the end of the day, you're all Worm Doom. I hope y'all remember the titles I gave you because I sure as hell didn't. Yes.
Fireflower.
Fireflower.
Wrote mine down.
And so we have Yagric, who is kind of like halfway proud about what you guys accomplished, but also using that to shame the other young guys that were
Look at
afraid.
this tiny one. Look what he did.
Yeah, look at him. Yeah, I mean, he managed to get through the crawl, and he's dressed like Peter Pan. You could totally make this.
Oh yes, we all know the legend of Peter Pan.
These are, actually no, the ones I have are not even the fancy ones from Waterdeep anymore.
Oh no.
No. Yeah, this got burnt up.
Yeah,
No.
by the way, Heather.
What's that?
The
What?
book.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, it's your book.
Oh.
It's part of the Christmas decorations now.
Well, that's good. I want that belt buckle back at some point.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna take it and you just left it here. I'm like, oh, okay.
I was feeling ways by the time I got out of there.
Yeah.
I got too tapped and I was like, where the fuck did I... Oh no.
Yeah, we'll bring it back around. Chris used it as a prop for her Halloween thingy at work.
No, I know.
Right.
She already got me, and she's like, "Looks like you're gonna have to come visit." And I'm like, "Damn, you sound like a family." Okay.
Alright, sorry about that.
No, that's totally fine. All right. So, and Yagric approaches you with an implement in hand. It looks like a tiny hammer and a sharpened piece of stone that he dips in this like rudimentary red paint. He goes, "All right, who's ready for their tattoos?"
Nice.
And just to illustrate, the tattoos like weave around the entire body. Just like, okay, here we
I've never
go.
had a tattoo before.
Nice.
Mittens is ready.
Ah!
Here, Octavio, and the Beery just kind of like plugs a flask in his mouth. Drink up.
was gonna
It's
say,
water
Never
relay, I'm trying
It means you might have
my
some.
nose.
You might have some trouble, Mittens. You're covered in fur.
Yeah, you're gonna have to shave my arm a little bit just to get a pass.
Or you shave your arm and find all the prison tats.
I was about to say, you shave my arm and you see more tattoos, but you just have to keep shaving to find a clear spot.
I just, you know what? We're gonna
No one
cover that one
knows.
up.
It's funny.
His tattoos are for him, not anybody else.
I have significantly less fur.
It's just like underneath Mittens' fur is like fucking Eastern Promises. There's like the towers. And shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! How many people have you killed, Mittens? It's all
my
teardrops.
Oh, I was thinking like Sunny from Into the Badlands, just a whole back of like tally marks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah, you shave Mittens, and it's like a Yakuza style, like whole back tattoo.
Nice.
For some reason, it stops up here. Just
Where did you
It's
get
actually-
these tattoos in Iceland?
All I'm imagining is Mittens slaying a sea monster style knucklehead trout.
Oh, yeah. That's the rib piece. He's on the boat. He's like pulling it out of the water.
Good lord.
Jabbing in the
Maybe
face at
one
the same time.
Maybe one day. No, he's like, I'm kidding. I was kind of hoping this one would flake out. I'm not gonna. We ain't got time for tattoos. We'll be here forever.
What are you talking
Octavio
about?
was
I've already
dressed
like
up.
he's
He was ready.
He's ready.
All right,
Oh,
kid. Here we go.
He's ready until you start doing it, and then he'll start screaming.
Gonna get one little
might be
boop,
drunk
and he's like,
enough.
nope, I'm done.
All right.
wait! I didn't even tell you what I want.
No. It doesn't matter what you want. It's
We only got one guy.
You get a
kid.
flower, buddy. That's your name. I have a bear somewhere.
We only do one. We only do one thing here.
Yep.
He goes, oh, okay.
No
yeah,
substitutions.
You know what? You're totally right. Hold on. Let me get the brochure out. No, we don't do. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's like you go to a restaurant. You go to a restaurant that only serves one dish, no substitutions.
Yeah.
Oh
You
my
want-
god.
That's awesome.
I'm not doing, sir. I'm not doing that. I'm not taking that commission.
Aw. Okay,
If-
fine. Give me
if-
whatever you
I
guys.
do feel like this does accurately represent you.
If you want to, okay. If you want to, you can get the tattoo, but it will take you literally all day in the chair while that's happening.
Ah, I'm gonna miss all the.
Wait, you
all the-
can
You know what, Octavio?
even
You
for a
come
little
back-
horns.
tattoo?
The horn
You can
should be a
come
little
back-
bit bigger.
Oh
So
no, it's
you
not.
can-
It's not. It's not just one thing. It's the whole thing. The whole
There's
war
no-
zoom.
If you
Yeah.
still want the tattoos later, you can come back and get them.
I thought it was like a.
No. Yeah, it took me
Oh.
2 days because I had a growth spurt halfway through.
Had to
Uh,
fill in the
Also-
blank spots.
Also, you got to make sure you leave room for the orcs to give you a tattoo, and you.
Oh yeah.
I come back and I'm like fully.
What kind of tattoos do you have in Waterdeep?
Well, I mean, you commission an artist, and then they give you some revisions, and you can go back and forth.
We get it, we-
I just look at Hagrid like, what? That's ridiculous.
Every water Davian besides Octavio I've ever met has gotten like words in abyssal or fiendish that they say is like, oh, this means joy.
I did see one girl at a bar down there that had an alchemy jug, and she said she just got it for fun.
What
Hold on.
was it? What did she get? Oh, of an alchemy jug. You okay?
Love an alchemy jug.
I thought she said she had an alchemy jug, but it was
No, that would have been better.
oh.
Better conversation.
The artwork, the handout artwork for the Goliaths don't do it justice, but you can kind of. It's kind of implied that it is like a full body thing because you can like see. Well, here I'll just show it to you.
Like the
'Cause they're-
airbender tattoos.
Yeah, because they're mostly covered up, but it's described that they,
Okay.
it's described they have full body tattoos.
So it's almost like a homeboy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Like Drax.
Oh yeah.
Kinda, yeah. There is another piece of artwork that shows it off better, but I'm not using that yet. until
Yeah,
the
I mean,
time
if you
comes.
like look at Beery's artwork, she has like crazy filigree tattoos on her face.
Yeah. So, so like I said, if you want to, you can get a tattoo, but it will take all day, and you will take random piercing damage when I deem fit.
I'm just saying, if if at some point when we're done you still want them, you can always come back.
Okay, I mean, I didn't know it was like a all body thing.
I mean, hey, Octavio, I can get the tools and we can take the show on the road.
If
Tattoo
you're
a
gonna
day.
do that,
No, it's cool.
I am afraid.
I want to get a good paint job eventually.
I was going to say. I mean, you could wait.
What?
Why would tattoos keep you from being able
Like
to get a good
you
paying
basically
job?
can hear a pin drop in the Goliath Caverns at this point, just like
He comes from a different place. He comes from a different culture.
If you want to know,
Apparently, a culture of prudes.
Government, you don't.
A bunch of people with shitty
I will
ideas.
go down there and I will show them what I can do with all my tattoos.
Do I need to come down to Waterdeep and knock some sense into people?
I mean,
There's
that
a lot
sounds
of
like
guards,
fun.
and
Yes.
I don't think that'd be a good idea.
Well, good luck finding me.
It's very bright and water deep.
Hagrid
Not at night.
turns to the youths and's like, don't look up to these people.
Whoa, Hagrid, whoa.
We're just on this side of the room, like arguing to ourselves. They're all over there. like
yeah, the
watching.
conversation.
All right, this conversation's gone downhill.
Listen, Swift sort of says to Hagrid, after we're done with our business and we have some more time, maybe I will come back and get. I don't know about the full body, but
So Hui is joining us on chat, and he says,
Thanks, welcome back.
it says joy in Finnish, but it actually says ass hat.
it actually says it.
I love
This actually reads the devil's taint.
All right, yeah. I just want to know, after all these shenanigans of like me making this whole thing, how does do the youth feel encouraged, or are they just as scared as before? Because they saw what we just all this conversation about tattoos.
Swift just looks at all of them with like a haunted expression.
One of them is optimistic, thinking if these jackasses can do it, I got this. Another one is like, oh god, look at the scars they carry and they have a hard time. And the third one's like, the crawl has clearly made them gone mad.
I guarantee all three of you we have experienced more trauma than you have. You'll be fine.
And don't worry,
You'll
it's
get it in
just
your own time.
this. And Beery just kind of like creeps out of the cave just to freak the kids out. I was like, all right, let's go talk to my dad.
Octavia randomly sneezes, and it's a disco show again. I didn't see it because my eyes were closed when I sneezed.
Oh
He just does that. That wasn't because of this.
Did what?
Okay.
Oh god.
Don't worry
You
about it.
The young Goliaths do not seem persuaded by the fact that all they know is that this guy went into a like crawl space that lights up and now he's lighting up.
I can't sleep unless I'm in a completely dark room.
One was like, I want to go home. And the other was like, you are home.
This is home. You live here.
Your bed's one of those ones right outside this main room. What are you talking about?
Your bedroom's 10 feet away.
That was.
All right, but where's your dad?
That's a great question.
We have shit to do.
Enjoy the
Hey!
crawl, children.
God of this world. Where is my dad?
I don't know where
We'll
is
find
where.
him.
Oh my god, even God doesn't know where dad is.
Dad, are you there?
Are you there, Dad? It's me, Beery.
It's me, Barry. I really should have gotten. I really should have made different tokens to like differentiate all these Goliaths.
I mean, if they aren't different, you can just take one, I guess.
I know. Okay, so you wander around Wormdoom Crag for a couple of minutes or so, and you find your dad, your father, the chief of the Wormdoom clan, standing outside, in front of the dragon skeleton, looking pensively at it, almost like as if to decipher whatever riddles it may have held at one point during its past life. And Octavio clips into the wall. Okay. He's gonna no clip through the whole
I gave him too much alcohol.
Downloaded cheats.
Oh no, wait, how drunk is Octavio?
where did it
Is
go?
Octavio okay right now?
Where did you go?
No, because the
To the
alcohol was
north.
the
The
tattoo.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, okay, yeah, no
I
tattoo.
didn't get it.
Sorry, I came out of this cave. I got lost.
We all come out of different caves. Like, wait,
There
what
was some kind of forge in there. It was pretty cool.
Like, where did you guys go? Oh yeah, I need to go get a new axe. Okay.
happened?
So-
It's gonna be
But-
a conversation, isn't it?
I just I walk up next to my dad and just kind of like, so what's on your mind over here?
A lot of things, Barry. A lot of things. But you know what's not on my mind? The Sky Tower clan. And when he says that, this Goliath here is like, "Ooh," and just kind of like walks
At
away.
that point,
Awkward.
Oh no, and he gets really wide.
Oh, God.
Oh no, he
Wide
laughed so
Goliath.
hard. He
got
just
squished.
man.
No,
He just-
you did that thing that when you're going up the steps and like it's
Oh,
like,
no!
and you like do this. split.
Yeah.
Oh, I did that. It hurts.
Yeah.
At that point when he says that, I take the great sword off my back and I just kind of not throw it, but I just kind of like heavily just like heft it down into the snow so it's like standing upright.
Mhm.
Octavio just
I just kind of like
Gus just like his ears fly back real quick.
I just kind of like point to the sword and say, this sword has seen more than our tribe has in the way of battles for generations.
He
I come
laughs.
to you.
He laughs and says, "Oh, has it? May I remind you, I carried the ancestral axe, hewn from the bones of this dragon here."
And do you deem yourself worthy of carrying it when you are told that our ancestral enemy is alive and well, and you want to stay in these mountains holding on to some petty squabble?
Oh, hold on a second. I gotta process.
I was like, I'm ready with the charisma roll. Let's
Yeah, I
go.
was like,
I'm coming in hot.
Octavia's really quick in making tea.
Hey, you know what? Tea sounds really good for the situation. Okay, yeah, make me a persuasion check, I guess.
Okay, if I can read.
Oh,
Damn!
Double nat 20. Holy
Wow.
shit.
The
Say
universe wants
something.
this right now. Thank you, roll 20 in the dice god.
Wow.
All right.
I know it doesn't mean out of success, but like 2 20s? Like 2 natural
Yeah.
20s?
It's pretty good.
Hold on. I have to process this now. He sits and he thinks for a moment, and you're like, I got him. You know, like you finally cornered him. And he
Chat celebrating.
and he turns and he has a kind of a like not quite angry, kind of more sad look in his eyes. And he said, when you told me you wanted to leave and explore the world, I was happy for you. I was actually excited. But now I'm not so sure. Now I fear the world has filled your head with these foolish ideas.
The world? Okay, well. Look behind you. And I gesture to the group behind him. Say hello to the new members of our clan.
Can I call
Sorry.
you Dad now?
No.
I'm like that gif. Hi, Dad.
You
In
can-
real
you
life,
can-
my dad would say yes.
You
But
can, you can,
Colorful colors on my coat.
Ogalai leans in and says, "You can call me Dad once."
Use wisely.
and see how
I'll save
far
it.
that gets you.
I'll save it.
They have led me back here. Everything has led me back here. I am here to save not only our clan, but Icewind Dale. That is our task and our mission. And they've made the sacrifice to go through our traditions and become a part of our tribe to gain your trust. So you understand the severity of what is about to happen and what is about to come to our doorstep.
If it is so
Or
severe,
mountain step, cliffside.
if it, yes, I understand.
Very, very
You are
dramatic.
dragging butt over here.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. He goes, then if it is so severe, then why are you not bringing this up to the Council of Elders instead of just me?
We actually
asked
did.
I actually did ask you to gather the Council of Elders. You said it was no matter. It's a matter.
Clearly, this is severe enough. So if you feel it's severe enough, Beery Bearbreaker, then by all means, let's gather the council. We can call them while they're at work and have them come here to spend their time so they can listen to you ramble on about gods and invisible dwarves and whatever
and
nonsense.
Jarlmoot and getting the Horn of Blasting and saving an entire orc tribe. Yeah, I'd love to tell them all about the things I've done. Yeah, Pops. Let's go.
Also, the dwarves aren't invisible all the time, only sometimes.
I don't
Crap.
need this right
Yes.
now.
I grab the damn sword and just like, to the council!
Okay.
To cancel.
Where is the council?
Where is it? Hey,
The council's
hey,
actually
Game
going to
God.
be the council's actually going to be taking place in the feasting hall.
Oh, good. Good.
Oh,
Where
cool.
they-
I
they
know, hey, I
folded
know where
over
that
after
is.
the-
All right, Octavio, can I have some tea? Did we finish that?
Yeah.
Was there enough
of
time?
course.
You get Tums, buddy?
Yeah, I've learned to brew with my hands. Check it. I like heat it up with
Oh
my
wow,
hands.
you can control the heats that directly?
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool.
How many cups did you shatter?
A lot.
How did you find
my
that
nice
many
ones.
cups?
Is
We
there
just went through a lot of places. Everybody has cups.
Yeah, like
there a
you've
door
been
to the
stealing
feast
cups
hall?
the entire time?
Is there a what?
Hey, it was.
Mittens
there
has
a
been a
door to
bad
the
influence.
feast hall I can slam?
Mittens has been a bad
Absolutely not.
influence on you.
At most, there is a tin flap that you can ineffectually toss while you're leaving.
Though I would look to point out that this is true, you have successfully stolen more things than Mitten has in the entire campaign.
I've been on my best behavior lately.
Yeah, Bins, what is up with you? Are you good now?
He's trying to steal our
Oh God,
hearts.
no.
I said out loud. I said out loud. He found out that the guard ate him at one point.
That's
Yeah,
true, that
there's
does require some recovery time.
I'm in a
Speaking of which, where
weird
is Carl?
headspace.
Yeah, where's Midgard? I did see him sliding back down the mountain at some point.
He's just sleeping.
We got to like tie him to an axe pick or something.
I mean, he looked like he was having fun. He was just kind of like laying on his back, sliding down the
He
hill,
just has that
spinning a little
smile on his
bit.
face that he usually does.
Just like a toboggan, just down the mountain.
Having
He actually
such a
just
good
like
time.
plows into like a surreptitiously spaced group of fuck, what's it called? The metal. The mineral. The Chardalon berserkers.
Oh
And then knocks them over like bowling pins.
It's not metal; it's a mineral. There's a difference.
He's corrected myself.
That's fine. Okay, so you come back to the feasting hall, and the coal trench, I guess, for lack of a better term, where you had that like nice not Mongolian, I almost said Mongolian, totally Goliath meal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit! I
I'm-
just ate too much.
Oh no,
It
the
was
curtain.
Mongolian.
We haven't been given a peek behind the curtain. It's been torn down.
I'm really glad I'm here right now because that Goliath feast description had me so hungry.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
love
I
the
take-
Mongolian cuisine.
I take
Anyways,
the seat at basically like the head of the table at one end.
The Chief Ogilvy goes over there.
At one end, he's at the other end. There's another end.
No,
I don't know if it's like that. I think we're like across from them.
no, there's the elders on one side and the party that wishes to bring whatever subject there is on the
But
other.
I'm in the middle.
Absolutely not. You will take your place until you've earned your seat here on the council. You will essentially sit at the kids' table.
Very, very grumpily, like, doesn't even get up and just scooches her cushion over. Meh. Meh.
Chief Ogilvy says the council has been brought here today to air the concerns of one Beery the Bear Breaker, who
Don't-
wishes.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Don't forget the rest of our new members of our clan.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Introduce yourself.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. To air the concerns of Beery the Bear Breaker, who wishes to shatter generations of Worm Doom tradition by
Objection.
deigning to speak. He says, and he speaks louder, and the snow like rumbles from the rooftops.
So it just like leans back and looks over and Octavian and just like, what are you doing?
I'm trying to help.
Don't let them finish.
By deigning to speak with the ill-gotten Sky Tower clan in some foolish attempt to mend the ties of the past. Beery, as is Goliath tradition, you have the floor. However, I have to ask, what are your friends doing here? And then Jagger goes, sir, according to
We
Goliath
just went over this, Dad. I just told you.
And just like a dad, he did not listen to what you were saying.
Yep.
He was thinking about power tools.
Yeah. Like, man, I really need a new fucking like ratchet set.
I need to sharpen the ancestral sword.
Damn, I
Or the
really do need to
ancestral axe.
rotate those tires and swap out before winter.
I need
Do
more
I
tea.
It's too late.
do I splurge on getting the 3-sided whetstone? Nah, not 2-sided. Anyways,
the 4-dimensional whetstone.
the one that sharpens through time. But Jagger goes, sir, they've completed the crawl. They by tradition they are Worm Doom, so therefore they are allowed to sit during the council hearings.
Beery just
And-
kind of like looks at her dad and is just like, yeah. Oh my.
And Chief Ogilvy looks at the group and then zeroes in on Octavio and says, "You allowed him this thing
I was
To-
the first one to go.
to do the crawl? Yagric, have you gone soft?"
He actually made it out faster than most of our younglings have recently.
And then
Thanks,
and
Barry.
and
As I
then
push the chair in really loudly.
Octavia, I'm lying.
and then as he's calling Yagric soft, he goes, he puts like a kind of like not like a protective hand, but like, you know, like a hand on Octavia's shoulder. Oh man, I'm really tempted. Fuck it. He goes, "No, Chief, I haven't gone soft. I've gone hard. He's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my homeboy. My rotten soldier. My sweet cheese. He's my good time boy."
Can we get back to what we were talking about?
But no, Yagric throws in that essentially, sir, they've completed the crawl. They're Worm Doom. They're allowed to sit, and in fact, in doing so, have they not proved some part of their mettle here? No, that's like METTLE, not
No,
METTL.
I know, but still. Metal. Sorry, okay, I had to.
Okay. And Chief Ogilvy goes, "Well, if you insist, Yagric, I see we are all keen to do away with, or reinterpreting Goliath traditions today, so sure, why not? Let's whatever. He essentially says. All right, Barry, you have the floor.
Well, elders and dad, I brought you all here today, yes, to discuss the Sky Tower clan, not to sever or to end our squabble of generations willy-nilly. This is because we currently face, oh gosh, I actually need to put this together. Our tribe and Icewind Dale and the spine of the world are all facing catastrophe.
Y'all are, just so you know, y'all are allowed to jump in. That's why you
Yes.
did the crawl, so you can contribute to this argument. So,
My group and I have rolled.
otherwise, it would literally just be Barry just talking. So,
Yeah.
like
It's
if you guys didn't do the crawl, you would have to sit outside.
That's definitely us at Jarlmoot, and you taking.
Oh yeah, that was us at
Jarlmoot.
your
my group and I, who are now all fully fledged members of our clan, have traveled Icewind Dale. We have seen what havoc is being wrought upon the small ones at the bases of the mountains. We've seen the catastrophes that were brought to the orcs. We've seen that there's more danger to holding on to this squabble than there is in joining forces once more, as the ancient legends foretold that Goliaths were able to defeat great monsters and terrible beings with our force combined. I believe it. Yeah, I was like, anybody else want to jump in?
We also passed through Dugan's Hole.
No.
we can pass through Dugan's Hole and come out unscathed.
There is.
I do not know who this Dugan is, but please do not speak of his hole ever again.
I never want to hear of them.
You do not want
Horrible
to.
place. Do not visit.
Believe me, yes.
And Eric's like, sir, it's a shithole. Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Very well.
Well,
That's putting it mildly. Honestly, that's putting it mildly. Yes.
Honestly, that's what they. Okay, whatever.
I am not going to sugarcoat it with any kind of, plea or flowery language. Icewind Dale is in crisis. You all seem to be doing fine up here in the mountains, but the rest of the region and 10 towns is suffering. We've seen suffering everywhere. We've done what we could to stem the bleeding, but as this eternal winter and eternal night goes on, 10 towns will surely face destruction, and there are those that would seek to take advantage of the situation to meet their own agendas. This army of dwarves, the what was it? The sun.
Sunless Citadel?
No, not the Sunless Citadel.
I was like, what?
The Sunblight clan of dwarves from the Underdark. They would seek to.
Man, you put me on the spot there. I was like, oh shit, that's a good question.
I control F through my notes for it. The Sunblight clan of Dweger from the Underdark seek to use Icewind Dale as a testing ground for Shardolin weapons. A sort of rare mineral. We've seen what it can do to people. Drive them to madness. And you may think yourself safe up here in the spine of the world, but it is only a matter of time before you too come under fire.
I hand like a piece of Chardolin across to the elders for them to examine, and I warn, like, do not cut yourself. It will instantly poison you.
The one called Eric takes out like a Goliath set of forceps to like pick it up and examine it. you know,
It's like barbecue tongs.
well, I mean, you know, he is at least listening to your warning about not touching it. Meanwhile, Chief Ogle just like snatches it and goes, "Yes, very good. That is a very pretty purple rock. So far, this is the only thing that you have shown me that actually has some merit." But
All right. Well, as Swift was saying before he was so rudely interrupted.
they were examining the Charlatan.
We have been gathering allies to help us fight this dwarven threat. Sort of freeing a clan, the Mini Eros tribe of orcs from subjugation at the hands of a drow magician. And we are looking to enlist the combined power of the Goliath clans to help us quash this threat before it takes over Icewind Dale.
There's a touch more to it, including an ancient god who hopes to help in the destruction of Icewind Dale and will not stop at 10 towns, but will continue on into our mountains. And oh gosh, what else? There's something else. Hold on. Fuck. Oh yeah, and an ancient white dragon. The pairing to the skeletal remains we have sitting out in front of our, mountain here currently, has risen and is seeking our blood specifically. And I do mean that when she awoke, she screamed the Worm Doom clan name. So she will be coming for all of us.
All right, so far only Swift and Barry have spoken. So if you want to, you can one of you can make a persuasion check, and the other one can decide which one's going to help. Or
not me. Not me. Do not make it be me.
One last thing. In our travels, we've seen horrors and wonders of all, including we've traveled to Jarlmoot and spoken with the frost giant Jarls of Pass. They have granted us their wisdom in defeating this ancient god, including giving us this, and I bring out the giant horn of blasting. If they believe in our cause, how can none of you?
That and show them the map. Hold on, the scroll.
Oh, sorry. And also, we all defeated their champion? As in an ancient, I don't even know, like an ancient.
So let's not beat around the bush.
Whatever.
Swift unfurls it gives like an end of the scroll to Beery and unfurls the map for them to see, and sort of points at Grimskull on the map and says, "That is the lair of Oral, the Frostmaiden, the goddess of winter, who has put this eternal night upon us. We need to get there, and we do not have a way."
Upon unfurling the map, Yagger goes like, "Oh my." He says whatever the Goliath version of "oh my god," I guess like something like "by the mountain" or something like that, and like examines it. However, and Eric also looks interested in Chief Ogle. However, Stoneface. He's really dug in his heels this time.
Octavio, aren't you some kind of like trying to become a politician? Do you help us out here?
I mean, you guys have done a pretty good job at bringing up the name.
I know, but you have made the impossible happen.
Not to mention, the Charlatan-infused warriors are already on our doorstep. We encountered an entire group of them on our way up the mountain, just half a day's walk from here.
Yes. The evil that's spreading on this land is bound to take 10 towns. Once they do that, they will become to your doorsteps.
Octavia, they don't care about the towns.
I know they don't.
Did you not hear the last part of what he said? Yeah.
That one, yeah.
Once they take 10 towns, they will come here. That is what he is.
Here's the little
And they'll come here, and they'll come here in numbers. Because I'm pretty sure they'll just revive all of them.
And it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And we really need your help with this, Dad.
Good timing. I hope the whole group just leans back and looks at Mittens. Just like, what?
Yeah.
He takes one more sip of his tea and just puts it down.
Yeah, Yagrick and Eric just kind of like look at each other, like they both like Ogilvy is just like this, right? But Eric and
I was
Yagrick,
like, he's like, that's your one.
like actually
one.
they both lean back to look at each other to see like, is there something we're missing here? Like,
Is
It's
Beery
like a small
engaged?
cat. Like what?
Is Beery engaged? What happened?
To a cat?
To a cat, man?
how does that?
This is big cat dog.
He's so
energy
small.
going on here.
He's killed so many people, though.
God, no. You should all know by now that none of them are my type. I just like it throw my hand over all of you.
Yeah.
Mittens jumps and tries to paw at it as it goes over.
Do not touch me.
But I'll tell you about Sharon.
You are not allowed to.
later.
You are not allowed to touch me since you threw me across a clearing.
All right. That was a good time though.
No.
All right. I need someone to make me a persuasion check. One because y'all spoke. Y'all decide amongst yourselves who's gonna make that persuasion check.
I have a +3. Anybody?
+5.
-1.
Oh, there you go.
23. 23.
I was gonna say our politician in training, Octavio could ask.
Yeah.
The Chief Ogilvy looks at the Charlatan once more, and then tosses it over to you guys, and says,
Shit, cut me.
Jesus.
Ah, shit.
What did I say?
I grab it with mage hand.
No, I'm just joking.
Like right before it stops in front of Swift's
Yeah.
eyes.
That's a dangerous thing.
I just sort of like pick it out of the air just before it gets.
Stands up, walks around for a bit, does exactly what I'm doing right now.
He despairs.
We're just all staring at the other elders, just kind of like.
And says, it was never a question if we would help you. Of course we would help you. I know 10 Towns is currently suffering, but have we not feasted here? Have we known want? I just don't understand why, of all things, the Sky Tower clan must be involved. I can buy your fanciful tales of ghostly giants and magical rocks that drive men insane, and perhaps even somehow saving an orc clan, but
the evil we are facing here, it is vastly more powerful than you, your clan alone, the orcs and us together.
Do any of you, and I kind of look around the room, know the true story of how we defeated that white dragon? And I gesture towards the outside.
I don't.
Octavio, yes, you do.
No, he was asleep when they told us the story.
Oh, okay.
yeah, he was.
No, I just keep looking at the rest of the group. Or at the rest of the elders.
He was in like
He was in a
post-Thanksgiving
food coma.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Like Yaya had him like hooked up to an IV drip. So
Oh, I meant
Just
the
really
first time
stretch out,
that
stretch
Professor
out.
Stant told us.
someone's like, did he go through the crawl? No, he just tried to eat some food.
He ate one course of the meal.
Oh my god. Anyways,
Okay, I made it to the second course.
yes, Yagric goes to start to recite it, and he starts speaking, like, he's speaking in common. That way Octavio can understand.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's speaking in common. But he starts like going on about like he starts this like poetic prose, and you could tell he's reciting something. And Ogilai waves him off like, yes, I've heard the tales about how the Goliaths were of yore were able to bring down with the strength of griffins and some such, but
take a lesson from nature itself. An individual wolf cannot take down a mammoth. It takes the combined strength of the entire pack to take down foes that are much greater than each individual member.
Not sure what a mammoth is, but if it's as big as a dragon.
We saw a mammoth literally like at the beginning of the adventure.
first session you saw a mammoth.
Oh, we did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the frost giant was riding a mammoth.
Riding a mammoth.
My bad. I still say though.
Much
To
like,
be fair, that was like 2 years ago or some shit.
much. It takes the combined
God,
strength.
how long have we been doing this for? Oh, sorry, go on. That was a
Sorry.
DM to scare at my own. Like,
It's not 2 years. We're
Yeah,
on
a year and a half,
It's
maybe.
session 54 right now.
5.
54.
Oh.
Add that to the counter. Anyways, go on. You were saying.
It takes the combined strength of the pack to take down enemies too great for an individual. Much like we took down the Frost Giant champion to win this map and the information we sought. It would take the
Right.
combined might of the Sky Tower and Wormdoom clan once again to save Icewind Dale.
And the Goliaths as a race.
And you have us, Barry. We are here. I will gladly raise my axe in battle to protect you, to protect your.
We are
friends.
How
not
many warriors? How
enough.
many warriors do you have available?
Enough? I actually don't know how many words
No.
he has available.
We are not enough.
I can guarantee it is not gonna be enough.
We as a clan alone are not enough to deal with the forces that are coming for us. We have to put aside this petty ancient squabble to deal with true evil.
Do I know anything about Goliaths?
Pet, hold on a
I
second.
mean, you've been dealing with Beery for a year and a half.
No, I know, but like the way they are, like just in general. I know how Beery is, but like are the Goliaths like?
Okay, so you've gathered from your travels currently that Goliaths are not only naturally athletic, but also naturally competitive. However, the differences, the similarities kind of end there. After that, it starts becoming like a cultural thing. Like, what exactly are you asking for? Because I don't want to give like a broad, sweeping answer that might
Yeah,
not.
no, like are they caring at all?
Of
Or are they
course.
just like barbarians, like
Oh.
kill everyone.
They're very much like a tight knit tribe. Like the tribe takes care of each other.
Right.
Yeah, like this was.
Are they isolationists? That's really the question I'm trying to get at.
In a sense.
They take care of their own.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean-
not like they're anti the outside world, but they are kind of isolated naturally.
Right.
I did
It's
do
not
some
un-
Goliath research.
It's not unusual.
The resources,
as-
the resources that they have right now, I'm assuming it's all raised in the mountain, not on the mountain, like in the caves.
What do you mean?
Actually, I think
Source?
the pin might have just dropped. Beer just kind of like it stands up a little bit and just our ancient feud started because our clan didn't know who landed the final blow on that dragon. We believe it was us. They believe it was them.
We know it was us.
We know it was us. But they don't.
The skeleton
But they-
lies. The skeleton lies at whose door, Barry?
Father. But they don't know this. We now have a second chance to take down another dragon and even greater enemies. And this time, we can count exactly how many our clan slays versus how many their clan slays.
I can keep track. I am great at counting things.
Nobody asked you.
Okay.
All right, make me a persuasion check.
Ooh.
You thought y'all getting away with just one?
No, can I
Ah! No, you can't, because now I get to say what I wanted to say this whole time. Chief Ogalai stands and he looks. Says, Barry, this is madness. You have. That's the only thing I can think of. You have succumbed to madness. But I'm not mad, Barry. I'm just disappointed.
What would it take to convince you?
Your inability to see the danger that's at our doorstep is going to cost us and this entire tribe everything. There will be no more
Nope.
feasts. There will be nothing left. That is what is at
Very-
stake here.
Knowing you this whole time, I thought your clan was stronger than this, braver than this. I think we should just go next door and find out if they can help us.
No.
No,
We all
Octavio,
s- we all
no,
stand up at
Octavio,
the same
no,
time.
turn around, don't say that.
Oh, I
You-
said it.
Oh god, okay. Octavio, is that what you said before you got shipped here?
No, I mean, you took on. You're one of the bravest person I know. You've helped so many people. I thought your family was similar to you, and apparently they just like stick in their caves and stay in the caves and forget about the world, and eventually greet death as it comes knocking. Not take up on arms and defend themselves.
When you say that, Eric,
Even with fourth warning.
when you say that, Eric and Yager go.
Beery just takes a big sip of your tea, like, no.
And Chief Ogalai simply just stands up and says, "We're done here. Provide them no shelter nor food.
Do not
they-
leave. I may not
We're-
be an elder or the leader of this clan, but this is still my clan.
Is it?
If you don't believe me, I want to hear what the elders have to say about this entire situation. You are the chief, but they are the council. Sit back down.
I'm sorry. Who are you to tell me?
A person who
Perhaps-
sees what's coming for us.
Perhaps you should wear this cloak and you should carry this axe, and you will feel the weight of it upon your shoulders, Barry.
It may be the only thing, I don't know, keeping you grounded since your head is in the clouds.
No. We are done here.
I never knew you to be a coward.
Biri, I think that's enough. If words could solve this, they would have. Perhaps centuries ago.
What about you, Council? Are you also gonna walk away?
So wait, all of those good persuasion checks, one bad persuasion check ruins everything?
No,
Okay.
no, no. I didn't-
I'm actually
Whoa!
getting a little annoyed here because this is
no.
frustrating.
Hold on a second. We're not. I didn't say y'all failed. I didn't play any game over music or anything. Although if you want me to, I can.
Metal Gear game over.
Here we go. All right.
All right, talk to you guys in 3 months like I would do with family.
No. No. The Eric and Yagrick, they look at each other and they're like, "You made good points there. But he is a proud Goliath." little one. And Eric puts a hand on Octavia's shoulders and kind of buckles him.
Gentle,
uh,
gentle.
I'm sorry. They're so
When it comes to Goliaths, I have come to understand that actions mean much more than words. Is there something we can do to convince him? Not say.
Swift, short of literally battling him to the death, I don't think he's going to listen.
That is your opinion.
This
And
might be
I'm not suggesting we convince him with words.
this might be a yak you'll have to tackle head on.
Told you.
I don't
I
mean
know-
I don't mean the chief though. At least
Tackle him into the dragon skeleton.
I know it was said as a way to needle at the chief, but perhaps going to the Sky Tower clan is not the worst idea. We only have one side of this story.
If we can't convince the side to even be open to hearing the other side, it's kind of a non-starter.
Well, we have failed to even consider that the Sky Tower clan would be amenable to such a thing. It's a non-starter if we do not know what they have to say.
I have to agree with Swift on this.
It's worth a shot seeing their side of the story and maybe trying to convince them. And once that,
We're not getting anywhere here.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
maybe if we bring news that Sky Tower's willing to cooperate, that'll change
Beata,
his
you-
mind.
Beata, you of all people know that you cannot force things to fit the way you want them to.
Oh, I understand. It's more that I am angry that my father can't hear reason, and now our entire clan could be at stake. Is at stake.
Barry, can I offer? Yeah, Greg says, Barry, can I offer some words if you don't mind?
Beery's been like fucking huffy past it, like just pacing behind you guys since my dad walked out, and she finally just takes a seat and is like, yes, Hagrick.
You're so like your father. What would it take to convince you?
Well, on my travels, I saw the evils that were descending on Icewind Dale. I saw
I
the
get it.
crushing power, and I
And-
heard from an extremely knowledgeable, magical being that this was our hope and this was our way forward.
Yeah, I will
heard
have
from
to
a god.
disagree with you there, Erdl. I've seen Beery through a lot, and she's nothing like her father. At least not the
But-
father that we saw here today.
But
I don't think that's what he is trying to say.
But imagine, if you will, imagine Barry that did not leave Wormdoom Crag. Imagine a Barry that had a child and had to raise it as a single father. I'm just trying to say I think you did get through to him, but you are a chip off the old block. My advice would be, honestly, let's just sleep on it.
Oh, I thought we weren't welcomed here anymore.
He says that, but you know how he is.
He just attempted to cast out 3 members of his own clan because they disagreed with them.
Let's not pretend like we are full-fledged members of the Wormdome clan.
How many times have you saved me from dear death or actual
Billy,
death?
that is not the point.
No, that's definitely the point.
I do have to agree with the elders here. You are just as stubborn as he is,
And Eric's like,
and that has been proven time and time again, Billy. Sometimes you have to wait and be patient.
Octavia, make the flames bigger.
Uh,
Make them bigger.
Beardus, you understand, we have been traveling together. We have been through life and death. I do not say this to anger you or goad you. We have to be realistic. We cannot just force this. That is a quick way to drive further division between the clans.
We don't. Okay, we have a night, but we don't have time to waste to try to convince. I don't even know, a rock to budge from the top of this mountain.
I think tensions are high. I think a nice cup of tea. some
Octavia,
food,
make the
and
flames
rest.
bigger.
I'm trying. I think
Match my mood.
It's not
We-
working
We just need
upstairs.
to, I think Swift is right. I try to back you up. Like,
We
there's
appreciate
nothing we can do right now.
we appreciate your assistance in this matter. If it were easy to call us mend a schism centuries old, like I said, it already would have been done.
Okay, well, if we're gonna be here, I might as well at least stay busy. And I just kind of look at Eric and just, Eric, please let me assist you with your rounds today and use my healing abilities for good because I would like to crush things.
Oh, thank God! There's this kid that has the worst pink eye you've ever seen. Like I don't know what he did.
Oh,
Like
God.
slept on a pillow made of poo
All right,
or something. But
all
it's
right.
just
I'm
like
not touching his face. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
not really gonna
I
be
got it.
okay.
What time is it?
It's nighttime because
It's
it's always
dark.
nighttime.
I know, but you know what I mean. Like, is it like late?
zero dark
Yeah,
30. Come on now.
It's
Always.
late in
It's
the
been stuck
evening.
there for years.
It's late in the evening. If we really had to, it's almost bedtime.
Well,
Let's sleep on it, and maybe
I-
there will be new developments in the morning.
Well, I gotta go fix this kid. Come on, Eric.
Phew, the worst case of pink eye you've ever seen.
I'm not touching his face.
Then what good are you?
You don't have to touch his
Just-
face, Eric. Come on.
Just do the thing. Just do the thing like you did before.
No, I know. I don't have to touch his face exactly. I mean,
Now,
Jesus.
Mittens, I know that
Fantastic.
your past is kind of tragic in a different way, but did you ever have this big of a problem with your family?
I don't remember my family much. I had my brothers growing up. Mom was gone,
Oh.
and after a while, I just broke out on my own because that's just how I feel more comfortable usually. So no, to answer your question.
Oh God.
Oh,
For
man.
me, it was mostly Oyam Minartak. I do not remember much before that.
Like right as you're leaving, Eric's like, "Wait, what? Oh, what now?" It's like, like as he's walking out the cave door or whatever. Just
Oh yeah. They were raised by Oyo Minotaur. It's a whole thing.
You-
Gonna talk. Yeah, we'll talk about it more. Come on, let's go. Beer's like
You didn't-
shoving. I'm like, let's go.
well, okay, all right, fine.
I thought that most of the Goliaths assumed it was some kind of myth.
Nope, very real apparently. I'd love to fight
Oh,
her.
yeah,
but
said it was
respectfully-
a myth.
Oh. No, we'll have to break that news to Yaya later. And Beery like takes off to
Either
go do
way.
good around the tribe.
Okay. So you,
Oh yeah, no, it's very pointed.
no, believe it. I wasn't taking anything to offense. And you find so you once again, as you walk outside, the cold seems a little bit colder, and you turn and you see why, and you see your dear old dad, this time sitting in the jaw, like because like the jaw's like propped open, sitting in the jaw of the dragon, but this time like his head is draped down. He's like, and he has like his like hands like that, and he's just kind of like he looks like someone that just got off like a 9-hour long shift at work. And he's just like
Oh.
tired.
Oh. As we're walking, I'm just like, oh yeah, Eric, I'm also wearing mithril armor I stole from that other dragon I warned you about. Stuff.
Oh yeah, that's great. That's great, Barry. Maybe we
Yeah.
should like, talk about this later.
Yeah, no, I think it's great to know that now.
No, I
Considering they
think-
can track it.
I think that's okay. That's
I don't even know where I'm going.
yeah, where are you going? You're
I
just
don't
like
know.
leaving the mountain.
Gary's just like angry pacing through the village.
Okay, all right. And just, Eric's just watching you just stomp around, so we could just do that for a while. All right.
Hey, can I hold on? Can I use the side crystal to read his mind?
That's an excellent
buddy.
question.
It's not pulling up for me for some reason.
It's not okay. That's weird. Let me look it up.
Oh, there it is. Okay, it said in this crystal wants telepathy for as long as it remains true to it. Blah, 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 the rules on how telepathy works. So I get telepathy.
Okay, so you'll be able to speak with him using your
So I can't read
mind.
his mind, right?
No.
Okay, that's right.
How can telepathy work? Can you eavesdrop on somebody with
Did you
telepathy?
create a telepathy link between yourself and a willing creature? No, it has to be willing creature.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, there you go. That answers that
Octavio.
question.
I
Octavio,
checked.
Octavio, pretend to be Tempest.
Oh, I am Tempest.
No, they have to be willing.
You're only, I mean, knock knock, it's Tempest.
I don't think that's gonna work, but sure. What the hell? Where are the magic items in this fucking book?
It's fine. I found it. It has to be.
Oh, they're in the very back. It's like literally like the third to the last page.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So what do you guys? So what do you guys plan on doing now? You have free reign of the cavern, or you can just fuck off and leave. I don't know.
Yeah, Beery goes and heals that kid. And after that, I actually want to go to the forge.
Okay. You're gonna
'Cause
use
Big
2
needs a
points.
great axe.
You're gonna use 2 points of lay on hands, despite the
Yeah.
fact that you said you weren't gonna touch it.
I'm
but-
touching the back of his head. And then going
like-
and dipping my hands in pure alcohol.
It looks like someone
What are these
glued them.
things? Oh, never mind.
Oh god,
Looks
no,
like
I
What?
pink eye.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like someone glued a pomegranate to his face. That's
Oh
all
my
that
god.
was. Anyways, okay. So let me get to the. All right, the sound of metal hissing as it cools echoes through this warm 10-foot high chamber as a female Goliath submerges a glowing javelin head into a barrel of water. The anvil in the center of the cave is illuminated by the light of the burning forge against the west wall. Against the wall nearby are several tools and weapons.
Can we roll highs or lows if this is my ex-girlfriend?
Absolutely not, because there's a backstory involved with her.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah, I mean,
I was
I
gonna
stepped
say
in.
just because the irony or the awkwardness would be even better.
I'm just curious about the swords. I'm just looking and browsing.
What is her name? I'm assuming I know her name.
her name is Wyani. Wyani High Hunter. Hold on.
No, no, I have my own way of spelling it now. Oh,
Nope,
God.
too late. There's actually no swords. There are, however, 13 metal javelins lining the walls and 3 hefty great axes. You know her
Wyani,
as-
how have you been?
when she looks up from the forge and you see like the simple glasses that almost like falls off of her face. Goes, oh my god, Beery, hey, hi. Wasn't it? I heard you were here, and I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the feast, but I was trying to work. I have work to do.
Why is there awkwardness and picking up awkwardness? Are we actually going with the ex-girlfriend scenario here?
No,
Okay.
you've always known Wyani as like a kind of bookish Goliath who just never caught on to social cues and stuff like that.
Wyani, meet Octavio Fireflower. He is one of my traveling companions and the newest member of our tribe.
Hi, nice meeting you.
She takes off one of the heavy like blacksmith gloves. Go, hey, and then nice to meet you. I like the eye patch. I shouldn't have fucking said that. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's a great eye patch.
Yeah, Beery made it. Oh,
No,
got it for me.
no, you got the new one. That's the new one.
I'm wearing the old one now.
Oh, why?
I switched in because they get dirty.
Because it's rustic.
Okay. That's nice. I made that one. Thank you, Octavia. That's very nice of you. It's
And
kind-
sorry. Wait, no. This what happened when we all start talking actually happened in game. Where there's no, you go. No, you.
Wyani, I think it might be time I retire this great sword, and I kind of lay this giant great sword here for her.
Okay. That's I don't really I haven't really gotten to great swords yet, and you see her like kick a book underneath, like out of your view underneath the desk.
Wyani,
or-
it's okay.
Ooh.
I know you like
Good
books. It's okay.
Could I see that? And I grab it with mage hand and pull it out.
It's
Actually,
a,
Oh, sorry.
it's a dwarven manual on like the fundamentals of forging and you.
Aww.
Now, do I know Dwarvish?
Actually, Wyani,
I do. Oh, this is phenomenal, and I start just geeking over it.
Oh, wow, Octavia.
I never seen a Dwarvish book.
You had
You
to
never
have.
seen-
You speak Dwarvish.
Yeah, read
No,
Dwarvish,
it was a vocal, but you know.
and you read Dwarvish, so you know.
I mean, okay, he was taught dwarves. Doesn't mean that he ever like read dwarf. Like, you know, it could be something
Like an actual, like from the dwarves.
Proficiency in languages means you can speak and read it, though.
Yeah, but he knows like phrases like "Can you show me the way to the pool?" in dwarvish. and stuff like that. Where is the library?
He never got to learn where's your library, as evidenced by the fact that he doesn't know the Dwarven book.
Oh, well, I seem to have found the right place for Octavio here. Surprising that it's... No, actually, fire makes sense. Okay.
Do you got any other books?
Yeah. And she pulls out some other stuff like you know, like alloys. What are they and stuff like that.
These are all very nice.
The metallurgical, like it's like this big thing about like metallurgy and stuff like that, and like that's yeah, I figured the you know, the clan needed something that's a bit more sturdier than bone and rocks, so I took a lot of convincing, but here I am. I'm the first blacksmith for the Wormdoom clan.
Wyani, I need a great axe. I need the greatest of great axes.
I mean, they're all pretty good. I don't know if I'd say they're great. I was trying to make a joke there. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I can. You sure you just don't want one of those over there?
No.
Okay.
Wyani, look at this sword. Look at how messed up this sword is. I need something made by a Goliath to be held by a Goliath who's heading into some very intense battles. What, Octavia? What?
I don't think she's experienced enough to make you a greater sword.
Why do you say that?
I think she's too polite to tell you.
What? Wyani?
She's learning. She's obviously learning blacksmithing.
She's been here for years. Wyani, tell him.
She's been here for years. Never mind.
Wyani, tell him. Come on now.
No, you know what? I'm up for the challenge. If you could, yeah, I can work on commission. Is that the right term? She kind of looks at Octavia real quick. Okay. Yeah, I can work on commission.
Oh,
It's gonna take a little bit of time though. I need I'm gonna need at
What
least.
is it? You want a great? You want a great sword?
I want a great axe.
Axe.
Gotta get used to it. Before I take my father's.
Jesus. Mary!
Kidding, I'm kidding, kind of.
Yeah, I can do that. Like I said, it's just gonna take some time. Give me like 3, 4, 6 days, 5 days.
I can help you. I'm really good with fire.
No,
I
you know
actually-
that's okay.
No, actually, he actually really knows how to control fire really nicely, and keep its temperature at the right point. Like, watch him brew tea.
I have my tea ready just for some reason.
Tea. Like, look at that. Look at how steady that temperature control is. Teensiest little guy. I actually might have someone who can help you. Now, Wyani, don't freak out. And I pull out, like, the Professor Scant.
Oh my god.
The first time in a while. Wyani, meet Professor Scant. It is, human wizard's consciousness that he transferred into a magical sphere.
I'm sorry, what? And then Professor Scan goes, "Why, hello, Wyani." Jesus!
I said don't freak out. Watch out, you're gonna burn yourself.
I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
So we've seen a lot of things. Professor Scant is actually a conscious being. Isn't that right, bud?
And the professor goes, yes, and I can. From what I understand, it seems that while rudimentary at best, your technique could use some improving. Perhaps if you folded the steel more, and then and like as he's talking, that thing happens where like she finishes his sentence and she gets really excited about it. It's like, oh, because we need to quench it with the body. I was like, oh, okay, oh, of course.
Oh
yeah,
man, someone's been watching Fortune Fire. Nice. I knew you guys would get along. Professor, would you mind if I left you here for some time while Wyani works? I think you might be a big help to her.
What? I mean, I can.
Or we can keep you company. I just, I was hoping you could share your knowledge of blacksmithing techniques with our clan here.
Well, I mean, while I'm here, I could provide whatever help I can.
Of course, and if there's
honestly,
anything you want to see or learn about while we're here, please just shot from the bag.
Of course, I'll be more than happy to help out this young Goliath. And wait, is Octavio coming too?
I won't let him handle you. Don't worry.
Please don't.
I'm just helping with the fire.
Is he going to be here for extended hours at a time?
I will supervise.
Oh God.
I
God's
will
help me.
stay right here and
And a little mage hand comes out and crosses the orb. All right. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. let's just get this over with.
oh, buddy.
Get him out of the way now, Octavio. I know you have some stupid questions.
Daniel says she's joking, but not joking. Name it Face X.
Yes. Oh, we do need some. I mean, like my axe speaks are Axum and Chopper, so.
That's true. So okay, so hold on. Out of character here, but mechanically, is she like an actual blacksmith though? Can we like
Yeah.
get things from her or? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Cool.
the way you're describing it, I was like, oh no, have I made a bad move?
She's a blacksmith.
No, I mean, it describes here that she owns a complete set of smith tools and she's proficient with them. So, I mean, by all means, I mean, you might have to provide some of the material and stuff like that, but yeah, she's more or less she's a weaponsmith. So,
It was nice meeting you. I'm gonna explore the rest of your cave.
Okay, that's okay. Bye. It was nice meeting you too. And she just-
Oh yes, we'll be back with Professor Scant later. Okay, bye.
Okay, that's great. Bye. Okay, bye.
What a weird lady.
You all
Sorry.
know her. It's kind of weird.
Sorry, Octavia. I just forgot how awkward she
I'm
was.
on the other side of the
Yeah,
cave.
I was like, where the fuck did he go? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I like how you took the long way around.
I
I said I was gonna explore the cave.
oh, that's true.
So from here I wait, hold on. Can I? Yeah. So from here I summon, even though there's snow everywhere, I summon a snowball and throw it at Mittens.
Mittens
Are
is
you
hiding.
using your snowball ability? Oh my god.
That's great.
Okay, what is Mittens doing?
Mittens is hiding behind the rock, just staring at the Chewingas, like just like watching them do their thing, and then the snowball comes and hits him in the face.
All right,
Swift was just like kind of like sitting here staring up at the stars, but then noticed Mittens watching the Chewingas and is now watching Mittens watching the Chewingas. But then it also sees Octavio come down and summon the snowball to throw at Mittens.
Pyrrha's just watching all this happening behind her very grumpy dad, and she's just like, oh, this could end bad.
I hope it does.
One stray snowball, it's all over.
all right, Octavio, make me a ranged attack roll to hit Mittens with the snowball. No, we're doing this. You said throw a snowball. We're throwing
Oh,
a fucking
no!
snowball.
And remember,
Let's
it's at
go.
disadvantage.
Yeah, because I have one eyeball. Where's my? Hold on. Where's my?
What are the Chewingas doing?
I was wondering the same thing. I was like, are they gonna start throwing tiny snowballs? But
I was
good
imagining
berries?
they're just like dancing around the skeleton.
You see,
They're playing the xylophone on its spine.
You see,
Nice.
there is one Chewinga that is going near Swift, and you actually see it go into Swift's hood, like soup, like right into his hood. And upon further investigation, you see the Chewinga like kind of like grabbing. Does Gus have a collar?
No.
No? Okay. You see the Chewinga grabbing two tufts of Gus's fur. Gus is totally sleeping the entire time. He's not even noticing the Chewinga's there, and is trying to like get it to move, like how
They ride them.
like yeah, like how someone would try to like move a steed. Like, come on! It's like kicking their heels into Gus, and you can see it's like not even like impacting him at all. It's just
Oh God! I
Oh.
fucked up. I'm so sorry. Oh wait, disadvantage, right?
I mean, I'll allow it.
There you go. 14. That's better. You just get a little bit of damage.
Take
Well, does-
Mittens out.
Does a 14 even hit?
No, I have 15 AC.
Well, there you go.
Okay. All right. It hits, but it's like a.
Yeah, it just
It just lands on the ground like right in front of you.
Yeah.
no.
And
I
I dive behind these rocks.
Oh my god!
I see you, Octavio.
Are we gonna have a fucking snowball fight?
Octavio just goes cuckoo, cuckoo.
Oh.
That might be a little
No.
disrespectful.
We're not gonna have a snowball. I mean, we can't have a snowball fight in the background.
You just see Beery Luke
totally.
over
Let's
like,
move. Let's move the story
special
along.
time, let's go!
Over here,
No,
this is.
No, please
Swift, where'd
do.
you go?
Please have the snowball fight. That would be great. I would love to have you guys have a snowball fight here.
Swift pulls out some popcorn and gives a piece to the Chewinga.
The popcorn kernel's like this big. We see like it makes little popcorn kernels out of the bigger popcorn kernel.
Oh. I just come and plop down next to you. Just, what the hell are they doing?
I mean, are you surprised?
I'm a bit surprised that they're doing it over an ancient dragon skeleton that is, revered by my tribe. But okay.
Mans, are you gonna attack me? I want to see how hard you actually hit.
Fury's just like, oh, this is what happens.
Takes out his other eye.
Oh,
Oh
no.
God!
Oh no! You put a rock in it.
Mittens, no, come on. I can see Ben's putting a rock in it.
Oh,
Oh, I like how you changed your name already.
oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, Beauty. I know you are not the. Oh shit!
Wait,
Did you see that?
wait, disadvantage.
I know.
It's still pretty good.
Oh yeah.
That one actually hit hard.
It's square in the chest. Oh,
You
God,
know,
God
Beauty.
damn it! All right.
Oh, maybe down block.
I know this is not ideal. We didn't think it would be easy, but I guess what I want to say is try not to take the fact your father for granted.
We fight, but I wouldn't have left this mountain before things were settled here.
As you speak, this snowball fight's going on. When one of the snowballs hits Mittens, it makes an audible like paf noise when it hits him, and it causes Ogle to like kind of snap out of whatever trance, maybe slumber, because he's a dad. and
This is his lazy boy recliner.
Yeah, he's doing the dad sleep.
Yep.
There's literally the dragon throne of Tarkir or whatever. It's like an artifact that's literally just a skull carved out of a dragon throne, or like a dragon throne carved out of like a skull.
Nice.
That's what's happening here.
And you see him like give a look to Octavio, he makes his way towards Mittens, and Mittens he says, he just leans into Mittens and says, "Hey, is this guy troubling you?"
No, it's good. Watch this. I have this one in my pocket. Damn it.
Oh.
No. That's not. Hold on. That's not how you make a snowball. Give me a second.
Yeah, it's the claws. It's really hard to compact them in my hands.
Oh no.
You see Chief Ogo like, this is how you make a snowball, and with two big hands.
Oh no.
Octavio, you're gonna take 3 bludgeoning damage from
cannon.
I had the perfect gift, but I can't find it.
I just reach over to Swift and like grab another like handful of popcorn. Just like, wow.
Octavio's laughing at Mittens missing.
That was
Oh,
impressive.
is he dead? No, he's.
It would take a lot more than that to kill him.
I see a hand twitching.
Hey, it's
I,
good. Just
I melt the snow and come out with 2 more snowballs. And throw it at the chief.
Oh shit! Okay, all right, okay. You want to do this? We can do this.
These are regular snowballs, by the way, not the other one.
Rock, let it.
I doubt it's gonna be higher than that.
Well, we'll have to see, won't we?
Oh, that's with disadvantage. Anything lower than that, I doubt that I hit him.
Actually, you hit him with that one.
Oh, okay. So let me roll the other one.
While this is happening,
Beery laughs really loud when you hit her dad.
well, hold on. He says roll with disadvantage. Oh, okay, that one hits too.
Oh, okay.
oh man.
Oh, sorry. Composure.
And to add insult to injury, they're actually colorful, and then they splash them with like colorful graffiti on them
Ooh.
with magic. And like, ha ha ha! And I roll under the dragon and out.
Okay, now he might die.
Anyways, it's just silly shenanigans.
Yeah, Beery and Swift are just up here watching the show, eating popcorn with the chewinga.
Oh, fun to give. This is it.
Yep, that's it.
That's exactly what
That's it. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, no.
You hit Chief Ogle with the colorful snowballs, And until it says the Mitten son, you wait right there. He starts walking towards Octavia's like, no, don't run, where are you going?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Yeah,
Why are you running?
another big one comes and lobs you for another 3 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, but that would kind of hurt. And they crawl out of from under the snowball and whatever. I throw another one. It keeps going that way for a while.
Barry, you think it might be crazy, but you think you see your dad chuckle at that as he watches Octavio just eat shit in front of the dragon.
Beery barely notices because she's laughing herself right now. She's like, oh, ooh, wow,
I just imagine it hits Octavio just and he just
oh no.
While this is happening, things are happening. On my side of the screen, things are happening.
Oh.
Got any of that popcorn left?
I mean, Beery ate most of it, but sure, here's the last part.
Sorry, this was really entertaining.
I don't even know where
Yeah.
I found this.
Octavio's a good shot with those snowballs.
Makes me a little worried. Whatever.
Oh my god.
That's fastball special right there.
Octavio, you look at the chief, and the chief like looks at you, and then cocks a head towards the other 3 that are simply watching.
All right. So I do that.
All right.
This one goes to Beery.
Oh, this one also went to Barry.
Damn it!
Hey guys,
I hit her, but
no, like this. Poof! Like a cannon.
does it hit her?
Oh yeah, I rolled a 20.
Jesus!
Swift sees this coming and just sort of leans to the side a little bit.
Oh, what the fuck? And I
Just a little spray from the snow hitting her.
Octavio!
I point at her dad.
and your dad's just like
And I roll to cover behind the skull. I start making a bunch of snowballs and putting them like.
oh fuck. Alright, hold on, let me roll initiative for the snowball fight. We're gonna be Who are you aiming at, Barry?
Oh, my dad.
Alright, well that hits. So
Oh, it does. I bet it does.
you hit your dad with a snowball. He just
Holy shit!
what was that?
I was aimed at Octavio, but no.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
that was the damage. I was like, that's a lot of.
Oh
fucking
no! Oh my god! I didn't roll
for a
damage.
snowball.
That snowball had a rock in it.
You do manage to hit you manage to hit your dad in the face, and for a second everything goes quiet. And you just see your dad just standing there with like snow on his face,
I have like.
and then you just hear all right, and he goes, all right, we can do this, and he scoops up a big old thing of ice and just like shotguns it at everybody that's
Oh man! do!
Oh, you do not want me to get involved in this.
Too late, Swift. You're already here.
and the chief goes, I think I kind of do.
Swift rapidly scoops up three bundles of snow and makes 3 snowballs and just fires them all off at the chief.
All right, I'm gonna use Zephyr Strike for my first snowball.
Well, Gloomstalker, I get 3 attacks on my first round.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man! Oh man! I go over here, take half cover, and I aim the first one at Swift and the other one at the chief.
Well, the first one misses.
First one misses. Next one doesn't.
Nope. The next one.
Oh no! Oh god! No, Swift, no!
Snowball
Oh,
attached to
Jesus.
an arrow.
No!
just takes off the arrowhead and screws on a snowball.
Well, so that's the thing. I get my +2 to all ranged attacks, which this counts.
Oh my god!
So the first two are probably gonna hit. The third one's a natural one. So
I mean,
basically, this is Swift right now. Yeah.
you see,
He's like, ah!
you see the chief go through like a snowball version of Sonny from The Godfather, where he's just like, "Ah!"
Oh no!
I gently lift Gus out of my hood and put him down on.
Go hide, Gus.
I go behind the chief's like, ooh, he means business now.
What's your AC, Swift?
17.
Okay, good. He hits you. One right in the kisser. Just pow! just a big old snowball right in the kisser.
Oh, he shut you up, Swift.
2 more.
Barry. I'm like, Barry,
What?
here. And I throw a little sugar skull at you.
Ooh! Ah. Like,
Are you really gonna use haste on a snowball?
Yes!
We still got
Honestly,
a
Barry,
rest.
like, just...
boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you just see Beery like scoot up to this little ridge line and just starts firing off everything, including one on Octavio. Sorry, bud. I got too excited. It's the 12. Don't worry.
The chief goes, betrayer! Everybody, turn against her!
Beery!
She's using magic. That's cheating. That's cheating. You all saw that's bullshit.
I just got a snack.
Oh
In the
man.
background, it's trying to make a wall. And then the wall turns into a ball and rolls out of his way with him.
The chief actually, the chief actually can't land a hit on you, Barry. You're.
He had let me help you with that, and Swift casts Entangle underneath there.
Josh, so what the hell?
I do
That's cheating right there.
You cheated first.
Oh, bop, bop.
Oh,
I can't spell it. I can't spell it.
What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck is this? Okay.
And then I throw 2 snowballs at Octavio.
This is what happens when we're about to go on a break for like a month and a half, okay?
And both of them hit.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
Beery's stuck in place, so she can't even get knocked out.
No, I got counterspelled.
So the chief sees Beery become essentially like the Goliath Flash, and then sees Swift try to cast. He sees Swift try to cast Entangle, and I'm assuming like the vines come up a little bit, and then Octavia's like, nope, and counterspells it, and he's just dumbfounded now at this laissez-faire attitude towards magic that you guys are using. It's just like, oh my god.
Magic can be fun.
Sure.
Grew 3 sizes that day.
This is great, honestly.
I love this.
You know,
Keep it going. Mittens casts invisibility. It pops up behind the chief. Hits him with another one.
Beery tried to throw a snowball at you right before you disappeared. She's like, what the
Ha.
oh, you little bastard, get over here.
Swift is like, okay, that's enough. Swift had enough fun. Picks up Gus, puts him back in the hood, and then casts rope trick and climbs up into.
Oh, come on, Swift, you can't go. Come on.
No, that's
do
enough.
that. That's
The
but.
teams are uneven now. Come on.
Aw. That's no
Oh, wait, no, they're
fair.
even now. Ah, fuck it.
Beery just starts like swinging on the end of the rope, just like it's a
He's
bell.
trying to pull.
Come on, come out.
No, I pulled the rope up with me.
Oh. You're only like.
This
You wanna see something-
this
you
is
wanna
my
see something
fort.
fun?
This is my fort. You
You
can
want-
come inside.
Barry, you want to see
You're
something?
only like 10 feet off the
Counterspell.
ground. I can climb up in here. Oh, damn.
No, you can't. You can't
Falls
see.
out of
It's
the sky.
invisible. It's invisible.
I'm invisible. You can't see me.
I like to think that that's a conversation that's happening too. You can't see me. I'm invisible right now.
I have
Swift,
my
I know you're up
shield
there.
on.
I know you're up
Hear
there.
Swift's voice from the sky.
I hear Swift's voice from corners of the shadows of, nowhere, okay? They just disappear.
I have
terrifying.
No, you can't hit me. I got my force field on. Yeah, well, I have a gun that shoots through force fields. No, you don't.
Two snowballs that Swift brought with them fire down at Peter.
Oh, god damn it!
Oh, they both miss.
They both land on my head. It's fine.
Octavia's running all excited and just trips on his own feet and just falls face first.
The chief says. Oh.
Fury throws a snowball at you. Sorry, it was my last one. I had to.
I'm already down. Stop.
Just making sure.
Technically that's your disadvantage.
You know,
You're not in the game anymore, Swift.
The chief.
I can still see it.
The chief says, and then hucks a snowball real quick at Mittens. Now we're even. You guys would be really good at goat ball if you took it up.
We've heard a lot about this goat ball.
That was fun.
Yeah,
I haven't had snowball fight since I came here. Even though there's more snow here than back home.
Well,
yeah, this is the first snowball fight we've ever had. I'm kind of surprised.
yeah, actually.
As Swift just now descends from the rope trick, slowly releasing the rope.
As he's coming down, how tall is it? It's 30 feet, right?
As soon as you
Yeah.
I throw a ball at you.
Yeah, as soon as you start coming down, I counterspell it and it just goes.
That's not how counterspell works, and you know it.
It works like this now.
No, it doesn't. I cast the spell.
That's literally.
That's dispel magic.
That's
That
not
would
how
be
it
a bitch and a
works.
half. I'm safe up here in rope. Oh no! Okay. Now that we are post snowball fight and we all go inside for some nice hot fermented yak milk.
Fermented yak milk cocoa.
Just run.
Yeah. Do we want to take a quick 10-minute break?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have a dog banging the ground, so.
Yeah, he came over here.
Alright. Shit.
All right.
Good job, guys. They didn't have it ready. Oh my god. All right. I hope you guys are having a good time right now. We'll be back in just 10 minutes. Take a quick break from our shenanigans. Meanwhile, please make sure to check out our work on this side of the screen, their artists, and their Instagrams and art stations, and all the music, and likes, and love. If you enjoy the music that is put together, there's 2 playlists now. Feel free to utilize your own game, whether it's happy that you're using. We'll be back soon. You have to admit though, that was fun.
No, I was actually talking about the part where he called them all cowards and stuff.
Oh. Oh well.
I'm not against it. I want you to know I'm not holding anything personal against you.
That's what Xavier would say.
And Chief Ogalai acted the way he would act to that.
Exactly. Oh man, I like Christmas cookies.
What kind of Christmas cookies?
Like we all usually buy like the ones that are Publix, a big tray.
Mm-hmm.
Like the little like rainbow one, the little like treat one, the little the one that's just the Christmas cookies. All the different shapes.
Oh, okay.
Hold on a second.
Teresa's aunt always makes the anise cookies, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's great. I just like gently put them aside. I can't eat anise cookies. I really can't. I tried.
I don't know if I've ever had those.
It's cookies made with star anise, and it's just like
I don't
it's
care for
really-
star anise.
Star anise is
Nope.
good as like a complementary to something else. I don't think it should. I don't think it should take main stage on, in
It gets
food.
used a lot.
Anise.
It gets used a
Yeah.
lot in Chinese cooking.
Mhm.
And like there was a flavor in Chinese cooking for the longest time I couldn't figure out. I was like, what is this? I don't like this specific flavor. And most of the time it was anise.
I do not like anise. There's a liquor, a Peruvian liquor. Oh, I forgot what it's called, and it's all anise flavor. Like it's legit just anise, and I
Yeah.
hate it.
Is that that
I
stuff?
cannot-
Is that stuff you made me drink that tastes like fucking floor polish?
Oh no, that's from Argentina. I don't know what the hell that is.
It's actually just
God.
floor polish.
It actually tastes. No,
Oh,
it
it's
actually
not like-
tastes.
Italian wedding in New York, and their favorite, like their celebratory drink was like it tasted like licorice liqueur. It was horrible.
Some kind of aperitif.
Yeah, I can't even remember what it was called. I just remember not being happy. Ugh. Yeah, same with the star anise flavor, just not doesn't play well.
No, every time we have Christmas with Teresa's family, I was telling the group earlier, her aunt always makes anise cookies, and I'm always like, oh yeah, great. And I take like a couple bites, and I just kind of gently set it down and never touch it again.
No, don't be nice. Just don't take the cookie.
I mean, I take the cookie, but I don't eat it. I just be like, oh, we had all this cake and shit, and man, I'm just so full.
Oh, I didn't leave room for the
I'm a-
anise cookie.
I'm a picky eater, so I've gotten really good at knowing how to scoot things off my plate into a trash can when I walk by or things like that over the years. Just like, nope, don't like that. Flick.
But just
Or low key put it on your spouse's plate.
The Peruvian, it's called pisco. Dude, I'm telling you, the worst. Usco, is that it?
I don't know. It was
The Italian wedding.
What's
Oh.
the buka?
So Daniel Chat says that Usco is usually for Greek weddings, and apparently it's very anise.
Oh, Uzo is, yeah.
Oh, Uzo, is that what it is?
Uzo, yeah.
It has a K on it.
so.
Listen,
I was gonna
you don't
say,
always.
like-
It's Greek, those letters don't
I
really
was gonna
matter.
say, people
That
like
is
to throw
also true.
letters into language that don't actually mean anything.
How do you
Yeah,
how do you pronounce the word that's spelled GYRO? Go litmus test right now.
Sorry, what?
Is it gyro? Is it euro? What is it?
it's euro. It's euro.
Gyro.
Guido.
Yeah, going over to like his family's house and having his dad pronounce a bunch of random things in Greek, you're just kind of like, that doesn't even make sense.
I
Like, what
have
does
no
this
idea what you're
nonsense
saying.
word?
It's just food most of the time.
It's always food. It's always Octoputo is still my favorite.
Oh yeah.
And
Just
that's
pass me the
and
spanakopita.
Spanakopita.
Spanakopita. Give
You
me
got the
something.
oh my god!
Spanakopita.
You got those lamadas, which took me a while to learn how to say because apparently you have to say it very particularly.
Yeah, all the words look like you say them one way, but you don't. Like it's like that's an R, but it's an L sound or something. You're like
Jeez.
what?
That's why Shakespeare
Man.
said it's all Greek to me.
Yep.
Now I want some falafel. Damn.
That- I'm pretty sure that's not how it's pronounced. Is that how it's pronounced? Hold on.
Falafel?
Falafel.
Farofa.
It's actually pronounced ravioli, but it's spelled
Ravioli,
favorite-
ravioli.
my
Give me the
favorite-
ravioli.
There you go.
My favorite
Yeah, that makes sense.
Greek food word is kurumbieta. Love it so much. It just feels so good. Kurumbieta, and they're the little they're like
It's like a
almond.
cookie with like an inch of powdered sugar around it.
Yeah, but
So
they're
when
like
you eat
almond
it-
powder, or almond flour cookies. Like
Delicious.
Yeah, if you eat it, it will kill you if you breathe in. So you have to hold your breath and eat it.
that's
'Cause
the
if you
true
go,
litmus test
You're gonna
right
breathe
there.
all that, and you go, "Ugh," and then you just die for like 10 minutes. It's terrible. You're coughing like, ugh. There's a technique to eating them.
my favorite food related word is mirepoix because it's not looks like it's pronounced Meyerpox.
Yeah, mirepoix.
Yeah,
Oh, the
mirepoix.
French language, even more ridiculous. Do you want
how
to
you
throw
s-
an X in there just cause?
Or how do you pronounce butter in French? Buh.
Or beef, boof.
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 Virginal.
Okay.
It's like so many extra letters that you don't use. Anyways, all
This,
right,
is-
we're
this is
back
what I
into
used
it.
my 3 years of French for.
I have a French cookbook and it shows me how to make snail butter. I don't know if I want to do
Oh,
that.
great.
Well, no, it's butter for snails, not butter of snails.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me provide context first.
It's a good, it's
Yeah,
a
I'm
good butter
imagining, like,
mix
oh,
I
they
have
put-
that's
they
a
put
recipe.
Snails and things, okay, I can see that, but I'm just like smearing snail on my toast in my mind. I'm like, no.
on your English muffin.
I took too many like
Sacrilege.
marine biology classes. I can't eat like bivalves. Like I can't do mussels or snails or anything like that. Like
I
So
can.
good.
or oysters. Like
No, I don't like it. My granddad used to eat oysters like raw.
Oh, so
And
good.
It's a
That's
booger.
So good.
it's a booger.
Oh,
Dude,
It's a big
yeah.
booger.
yeah.
exactly.
Since little,
It's
since
really-
since like age
Ah.
8, I remember clearly my parents, like, we went to a resort. My cousin disappeared for like an hour. Came back with 2 like paint buckets full of
Oysters.
It's
It's
insane.
amazing.
Huh.
I sat there with all of them, just glug, 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 glug. Fresh off the sea, because the sea was like right there. So good.
No,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I can't,
I'm with
can't
Jose
eat it
on
raw.
this one. Delicious.
I had to
Sure.
study their like digestive system. It's still in there. It's all there. It's fucking gross.
A little bit of.
Yeah, and then
slime
it's
or-
inside of you. Delicious.
Yeah, put it on a cracker, you're good.
I can't separate that. Like I just.
All right. So D&D.
So sorry.
I'll eat a steam oyster. I'm not eating a raw oyster. I'm sorry.
You're
I
wrong.
sure.
Andrew and I
probably-
will
you
go
probably
be
shouldn't
wrong
eat a-
together with.
I was gonna say you probably shouldn't eat a raw oyster that you just like pulled out of like a random bay.
I would say
No.
like probably not Tampa Bay.
You,
Daniel's-
the oysters
This
you
oyster has
eat,
a
I
needle
was
in
gonna say
it.
the oysters you eat raw are the ones that are like raised for
Yeah.
consumption.
Yeah.
Did-
Oh, yeah.
So Daniel says this snail butter sounds amazing. Oh wait, to put on snail, gross. He also says raw oysters, horseradish, and cocktail sauce.
Yep.
I never had it with. I had it with
That's
cocktail
it.
sauce and hot sauce. I haven't had it with.
You know,
a little
okay.
bit of cocktail sauce, a little bit of lemon, and then a little bit of butter.
See?
Delicious.
Just
See,
mix it how you want.
Daniel says he will never eat a steamed one. He will only raw only.
Y'all are a bunch of fucking savages.
I mean,
Anyways.
I will.
Thank you.
Any combination of all those
Andrew and I are
sauces.
going to be at the other end
Yeah.
of the bar with coconut
Yeah.
shrimp.
I
Okay.
won't turn my
That's all.
nose up at a steamed oyster. Like, I mean, it's still an oyster. I'll still eat it, but like, I usually prefer raw.
Yeah. Also, in Venezuela, when I went to that resort, it was like those crystal clear water.
Oh yeah, no, I bet that was incredible. But
I'll tell you what, people who shuck oysters definitely prefer that you order steamed ones because those are way easier to open.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
Anyways,
I said both of my parents worked in an oyster bar when they were in
Holy
college. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, enjoy your sea snot. Anyways,
I worked at
I
a water
will.
park
More for
lifeguard.
me. Thank
I didn't
you.
learn.
yeah.
My dad was
I
also a
didn't get
lifeguard.
Oh, I didn't learn any good
My-
skills that's like general first aid, and that I didn't want kids. No. No.
That's fair.
but what's it? Okay, I'm gonna say this one little factoid, then we're moving on.
Okay,
But someone like tried to like shame me from eating mussels and stuff, being like, they're not as intelligent as houseplants, right? I'm like, how does that make me feel more guilty?
Yeah, wait, what?
Guilty, right? Yeah.
Like, if anything, that gives me more justification for eating this.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
There's way better.
brains.
There's way better arguments.
Doesn't change the flavor.
Like their entire digestive system is still in there, and you're eating
I'm like,
it.
And I'm like, yeah, and pigs are as intelligent as a 3-year-old kid, and I'm still gonna eat the fuck out of a pig. So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay.
Sorry to all vegans and vegetarians out there.
I'm so sad. Okay.
Aaron, if you're watching, we're sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm still growing an organic garden if that takes any sting out of this.
and for anybody that eats raw oysters, I'm sorry for you. So don't.
Yeah.
Don't be.
Debatable.
From Andrew and
Don't be.
myself.
That is the greatest thing.
We will eat them so you don't have to.
Good.
Yep.
Just,
Fair point.
We'll take that bullet. Anyways, D&D.
it's the sound. Anyways, okay.
It's the texture.
Okay, we're done. No, we're done.
Are we?
Anyways,
we just spent an hour. We just spent an hour having a fucking snowball fight.
It sounds like you are the ones with the hang up about
Thank you for sticking through
oysters.
all of this, Daniel. I'm glad you're here.
If you hate oysters so much, why do you keep talking about them?
Daniel says canceled.
I was wondering when the vegans were gonna come for us. Really skins every animal. I mean, Jesus.
They canceled me because I spoke the truth. I'm being crucified right now.
So anyways, D&D.
Them because he spoke the truth.
Listen, that snowball fight was great, okay? I feel like I bonded with Chieftain here.
Did
He might
you?
have changed his mind.
I mean,
Yeah. Like,
What?
we had a good time fighting Beery.
you got to use your one time calling him dad.
Let's
I
see.
was
No,
thinking
not yet.
about doing it again. But
Just to
we'll
test
see.
him.
Yeah.
Let's see how you guys do against an ancient dragon made out of raw oysters.
Oh,
That-
God.
Let's
Eat it.
go.
that uses-
Barry's gonna be
that use-
puking.
And it's cold outside, so you know they're nice and fresh. Still.
that uses its tobacco sauce breath on you.
My eyes!
All the small cuts I gathered on this adventure. Anyways, okay. So yeah.
Red peppers at Icewind Dale, Jesus.
So you guys are winding down after the snowball fight. What do you plan on doing?
I
Please don't
assumed
say eating raw oysters.
I assumed we went inside for some nice like mulled wine or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swift pulls out an oyster and uses a small knife.
Yes!
Where'd that even come from? We're
Yeah,
like,
where'd you get that?
Octavio starts yawning and you say, hey guys, I'm just tired. I'm gonna go to sleep.
It's from the oyster bar he has in his rope trick. You guys
Do not,
What?
do not, do
What's
not
your-
ask questions.
what's an oyster
Do not ask
bar?
questions you don't want the answer to.
that's disgusting.
I'm sorry, I am getting hung up on it. Let's move on.
I'm right there with you, don't worry.
Are we gonna go back into the dining hall and have a drink and
So,
chill
if you
out?
guys- if you guys read chat, you'll see a nice comment from Daniel.
I was gonna say, like, anybody in chat, like, yes or
Okay.
no on oysters? Give us the vote.
Well, Daniel's all about it. He's the only
Who's
one in chat.
claiming the oysters right now?
Daniel, it's okay. We all make mistakes. Anyways.
Oh no.
I know. I'm so sorry. That felt like an asshole thing to say. Okay.
If
Anyways.
he's hung out long enough, he knows that means he's in it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, so where are we going?
Taking a rest, I assume.
Yeah, time to sleep this shenanigans off.
Beery,
Plop.
what do we sleep?
Yeah, I was about to ask that too.
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
I mean,
Well, my
there's-
chambers used to be over here, but I don't know if they're still here.
All these rooms have people in them.
Your room is the exact same as you left it.
Hey, Andrew, yeah, can you point me in the direction of where my room is?
I mean,
Because I
for
assumed it would be
just-
like near the chief or something.
I would just say, just for the sake of expedience, I would have your room just be like right in here.
All right, yep, this is my room. Wow.
Michael Dips.
Oh.
Nice. Beery,
fuck?
posters
Before
of
you
you.
finish saying that, I'm already in the
Just
in the,
appear in
sleeping
the
bag.
bed.
I'm imagining it's like pictures of like other lands and stuff from before I left. Like, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go here. You notice there's a lot of like pretty ladies in all of these sketches.
Ah. Octavio doesn't pay attention, he just falls asleep.
Did- Beery, did you go to all these places?
Most of them, I think. It's a bit fuzzy after a little while. A lot of drinking.
I know how it is.
Octavio, that's like 4 times your size. That's my bedroll.
Dibs on this one.
Oh,
Sorry,
Oh,
Beery.
Jesus. Sorry, both of
It's
you.
so comfortable.
All right.
Alright,
So are we all gonna take Swift? Where'd you go?
Which sounds like having none of this. Wants
I
some
didn't
privacy.
go anywhere. I didn't move.
All right. So are we all gonna take a long rest then?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on, I'll find
Get
you.
all our wasted
There we
spell
go.
slots back.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't go. You all left.
Actually, I take it back. I found this is. I take out a new sleeping bag.
Oh my god, he's gonna pull out some fucking. He's gonna pull out like.
That's awesome.
Did Beery? Did I make that
It's,
for you
it's,
at some point?
it's like deep in Beer's closet. It's like, what's this?
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Actually, Beery's childhood
Beery!
Halloween costume.
This is super comfy. I'm like, I look like I've been eaten by a bear.
Should I tell him that
No.
that's actually a bear carcass?
No. Let him find out in the hard way.
He'll figure it out.
when he wakes up all crusty and stuff.
Oh no! I just mean to say like it's actually a bear pelt. Beery like created for this most ridiculous sleeping bag apparently.
Okay, so
The winters are long here, Octavio.
So while y'all are resting,
No.
what do you mean?
Look at the chat.
What is that?
It's like
God
among us
damn it,
bag.
okay. I'm trying to run a campaign here.
I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm sleeping. I'm asleep.
Okay.
Someone okayed that product.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody did.
If you ever feel bad about yourself, just remember somebody designed this. I thought it was a good idea.
Someone saw this and were like, I'm gonna light the fucking world on fire with this thing.
Why did the
Even better,
zippers go up to the
somebody bought
waist?
this. At least one person bought
So
this.
they can show some leg, obviously.
Gotta
For
show
those
that
hot
ankle
summer
off,
nights.
baby.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's like a
Yeah,
trash bag with
for-
legs. What's the point of it?
Your legs are like one of the biggest sort of like heat sinks in your body. Like all the heat comes out from stuff. You gotta expose those puppies to the air.
Those cold tootsies, man.
I appreciate the feet being out though, because I got to keep one foot out to like regulate my body temperature.
Hey, not just me. Okay.
Nope, I do the same thing.
Oh,
I
man.
always have one sock on, so I can balance out.
This
the
is what we're
body.
all dreaming of in game right now. Is this weird ass conversation we're sitting in on? It's like, what is happening?
We're pitching the
That's-
idea like, all right, guys. So what if we made this thing right? It's like a sleeping bag, but pants, and you walk around in it.
Wait. Is
No.
this not just like the blanket with sleeves that Octavio was talking about?
It's similar. This
Yeah,
one,
Have a picture of it.
Yeah, Octavia's like, wait, new pitch, guys. And this is flips the picture. Yeah.
So
Jay?
this is just Among Us. Among Us.
Among Us.
Also, other question: Does the zipper go all the way to the back? How far does the zipper
No,
go
you go in
down?
through the head hole. It opens up. It looks like a cinch.
But there's a zipper on the front, and it looks like it goes down into the crotch area. And I'm just wondering, does it zip like zoop, 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 all
But
the way
why-
up and around?
But if you're gonna do
Goes
this,
like up the chest.
why would you restrict your arms? I don't get this.
So you can
Guys,
pump-
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
sorry.
hold
sorry.
someone.
This has been the final episode of Also in Death.
I went too far.
Get it off the screen.
I went too far. There you go.
This is the final episode for a good reason because this is
That right there is how you haunt someone when you're like on
We
a
need,
bed.
we need the,
I
we need the
abuse-
roughly month so we can recoup.
My power is out of control.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god. Alright, we sleep.
Yeah, I sleep.
Fuck's sake!
oh, god damn it. All right. So as you're like discussing this, Chief Ogle actually like walks in while y'all are talking about essentially making a trash bag with legs. He's just like,
Tell you it
Get
doesn't
out,
work.
Dad! God!
God damn it!
When he walks in, he sees me like this. Oh, no, I lost it.
Hmm.
Roll the d6. Do you really want us to roll the d6?
I want you to roll a d6, and thank you
Oh.
for saying that out loud. That's the reason why I whispered
sorry,
it.
I didn't see it was. I didn't see the color. My bad.
That's okay. What the fuck is with this name?
Very excited. Also, the lack of punctuations hurts me.
I'm
Like a
sorry. I'm not with it right now.
Don't worry about it. The chief goes like, is he gonna be okay?
Mhm.
Oh no, he does this.
Yeah, that's normal.
He gets weirder.
Right. Barry, can I talk to you for like just me and you?
Yeah. Should I bring this? And I just kind of like hold up the flask.
I mean, I brought this, and he holds up some bortsog, which is a fried dough dessert.
Perfect combination. All right. Let's take a walk.
The walk is about as far as the well.
Dad stares pensively into the well so he doesn't have to make eye contact when he says something awkward.
No, nothing like that. No. He actually sits at the lip of the well with like his feet like dangling over the edge, and he stops for a second and pushes the plate of bortsog towards you, so that way you can have some.
I take a seat down next to him and I slide the flask on over to him and take a like hunk of the bortsog.
Bortsog, Boortsog. It's just fried dough.
Bortsog.
That's all.
I don't know if it was a
It's-
T or a D or a
It's fried dough with powdered sugar on it.
nice.
It's Mongolian
like-
thing.
Zeppelis.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, fried dough. It's a donut. Anyways, so the chief takes a big swig of the flask that you gave him. It says, just kind of like looks up. You see, he is actually like avoiding your eye contact a bit. He looks up and he kind of looks back down.
There's a great well down here.
Swishes the flask around. And then finally he looks at you and says, Barry, did I ever tell you how I got these scars? And he points at the scars on his face that you've known that he's carried like your entire life.
Yeah, I assume he would have told me the story, right? Seems like they're pretty close.
He actually never told you how that
Huh.
happened.
Uh,
You might have just assumed because his name is Orc Splitter, maybe that had a part in it. But
well, I assumed an orc played a little bit of a part, but let's see the story.
I wish that was true. That'd actually be easier to swallow. No, you something I never told you, Barry. When I was your age, maybe about a winter or two younger, give or take. I was lined up to be the next chief because me being the chief's son, and that causes you to kind of act out in certain ways. There's a lot of pressure when that happens.
Oh, weird. Never experienced that before. So I
I
take a
mean,
swig of that.
I mean, that's actually kind of the reason why when you said that you wanted to leave and go to the Sword Coast, I was actually don't take this the wrong way, Barry. I was actually kind of relieved. Um, I we always want our kids to be better than us. You know, I'm not good at this kind of thing, but you know what I mean. But anyways, when I was your age, I would often sneak out at night, because I was friends with another Goliath, and it was a Sky Tower Goliath, but they had a little pet griffin with them, as is tradition. And we would play with it. We would throw pieces of meat for it to catch in the air and stuff like that. And we would have all sorts of fun. We would play till the sun came back up, and then I would sneak back, and they would sneak back, and we would do this every now and then. Until one day, just for no apparent reason, the griffin just snapped, just like that. And it was a little thing. It was a little pup. So, thankfully it wasn't a big thing. But it just went crazy on me, and they pulled off the griffin, but the damage was already done. I naturally had to get some kind of healing, but what I dealt with when they found out, when my elders found out what happened to me, was I would rather have those griffin's talons take the other side of my face too, instead of going through that again. But I think the worst part about that was that when they tried to confront the Sky Tower clan about it, that particular Goliath just completely denied everything that happened. I at least owned up to what happened. I said my truth about it, but what I'm trying to say is I'm not doing a very good job of this. But what I'm trying to say is, Barry, I believe you, but I'm also afraid. I'm scared, Barry, because these Sky Tower people, they're cold. They're cold and they're ruthless, and I just don't want to see my little girl go through that, because I still remember when you were yay high talking about how you're gonna wrestle bears or something. I don't know. Maybe you'll understand someday, but when you get to where I'm at and you have a couple little Goliaths of your own, everything gets a little scary.
About that, Dad. This one beer is just like,
Don't worry
yeah,
about it. Anyway.
okay.
Well, he says maybe if you do, maybe if you don't. But it's just, like I said, things just get scarier when you're a parent. So,
Well, Dad, the danger's already here.
I know.
They may be cold and ruthless, but I've seen and know of things that are coming for us that are more so, and less caring of Goliaths and people. This entire world is at stake, and as much as I may be safer staying at the top of this mountain, it's coming for us no matter where I am. And me and my friends, we have a part to play. Just like you have a part to play leading this clan.
I know. He says. He takes another swig from the flask. I know. It just.
And that. You had something to fear from your elders then. And that Goliath did too. They may have chose cowardice, but what if our clan can have a future that doesn't require fear amongst its own people?
I'm just saying, Barry, I just don't see that happening. Not with them. And I'm not saying I don't question your abilities or anything like that. I just don't see them. I just don't.
They may not want to. Just like in your heart, you are scared of this entire idea. But if I can go there with the approval of my own tribe to put aside all of this and focus on something greater than ourselves, something that can bring such honor to our tribes, they would be fools to turn it down.
Barry, and then he puts a hand on his shoulder. Barry, I will always support you in anything you do.
I know as a father, but I need you to as the chief to our clan too. And support the one hope we have of a future.
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Nice.
Okay.
Terror.
He stands up, tells you to kind of gives you the signal, stand up too.
Alley-oop.
And you see him unfasten one buckle, unfasten the other, and he takes the snow white cloak that he wore his entire life as far as you've known him, gently fold it up, and then place it into your hands. No, don't misconstrue this. Take this to them as a peace offering. You have my blessing as chief to go talk to them.
Oof. You sure this is a really nice coat?
At the end of the day, it's just a coat, Barry. Just like
Okay.
that's an axe. So.
But it's a really nice axe. Beery's just kind of like looking at it longingly. Just,
It's kind of off balance a bit.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay, we'll
It's
work
old.
that out.
It's old. It's fine.
We'll work that out.
That's kind of why I gave Wyani the approval.
Oh, nice.
Because we're strong, but we can't make weapons worth a shit.
Oh well, yeah. Don't worry. I have some plans to help Wyani out, but we will take that cloak. We will do everything in our power to make this happen. It is up to you now to warm the tribe up to the idea.
You already won over Eric and Yagrik, so I don't think you need to worry about us. If I say we're okay with the Sky Tower clan, then we're okay with the Sky Tower clan. That's kind of the point. I'm the chief. So.
Beard just gives her dad a hug.
All right, now go to bed. It's late. You're up past your bedtime. And keep that door open.
Dad, ew.
Weird.
Dad, also, can I have my flask back?
No, it's mine now.
Oh, fuck.
You can keep the board sog. All right.
As Beery like makes her way to her room, she sees a blast of light comes out from it. Just
Oh, what the fuck?
yeah, rainbows and colors for a good like 2 seconds, and then it goes.
Jesus.
I don't know if Mittens have ever experienced that, but
Has
think-
Men's experienced it?
I think Mittens has seen the disco show going on.
I think you like.
Swift is sleeping through it.
I think it scared you to where you like jumped up into the rafters at one point.
Probably. I know. Like normally you room with Swift, but we've all like slept in a cave or like something like that. I'm sure it's went off.
And Swift is just
Jose.
like,
Jose, you're running out of
Andrew,
crazy sleep positions.
Andrew, Daniel says spectacular. He loved everything about that scene.
Good. Because it wouldn't have happened if
It's a
you guys.
compliment. Take the damn compliment.
I said good. Thank you.
There you go. Thanks.
But I
baby.
can't trust someone that eats raw oysters. Anyways, I'm taking it with a grain of salt.
This is why I can't trust
I mean, that
Jose
would be
when
good
he
on a raw
DMs.
oyster.
Yeah, that'd be good at raw oyster. Just a little bit.
That thick, coarse sea salt, yeah.
There needs to be constitution checks on raw oysters, I swear.
only if you're weak.
I don't want to hear the word thick and raw oyster in a sentence ever again.
All right, enough of the oyster.
Okay, yeah, bye.
Your dad's like raw oysters. Ugh. Bunch of fucking.
Oh, I
weirdos.
did not know the Goliaths were so weak.
We don't even have water near us. What are you talking about? We don't have an oyster culture
Swift
up
pulls
here.
out another oyster.
We eat our
Where
oysters.
the fuck?
We eat our oysters the only way they can be eaten: deep fried.
You do not want answers to questions you don't. You don't want an answer
Yeah,
to this
please
question.
just don't get any oyster on this cloak here. And I like put the cloak
Oops.
up on an ice shelf. Oh, Swift, you're about to get fastballed.
Try it.
No, okay.
You will
I can try it.
you
I'm
will
just
never
saying,
find me.
It's a long way down from this mountain.
Yeah.
There's
Damn
also a lot of darkness out there.
I imagine I just like launched myself at you like ah.
All right.
Disappear.
So you wake up bright and shiny. Just kidding. There ain't nothing bright about this. You wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. None of y'all know exactly what happened, except now Barry has a nice shiny white coat, or cloak rather.
Oh, I assume in the morning I tell them what happened
Okay.
before breakfast. Just like, all right, things have been squashed. No more fighting. I know I was the one fighting, but
As you have a, I'm not gonna look at Mongolian breakfast. Just look at Mongolian breakfast.
I like to think that like, because Octavio went to sleep, or the first went to sleep. He woke up the first, and then he saw the coat and he started trying it on. He's like, "Oh, this is beautiful."
Octavio, what the fuck?
Oh, I thought it was yours. It was just sitting there.
No!
Oh,
Take
okay. Ah.
Octavio,
I just-
no.
I try to take it off, but it's too big. And just...
Octavio, when you put the
Fall
I
on the
just
floor.
like pull the cloak off you like it's a sack.
Yeah.
well, hold on, Octavio. As you wear the cloak, you feel a like a weird pulling sensation. This cloak needs to be attuned.
Oh.
I tell that to Barry. By the way, you need to kind of attune to that thing.
Okay.
I learned about attuning earlier.
Don't touch it. It's my father's cloak. It's the chief of the tribe's cloak.
I think it's yours now.
No, it's just a. Not yet.
Okay.
Maybe, but whatever.
Oh,
We'll
also
cross that.
they also have Bortsog for breakfast as well. Anyways,
Because they have bread with freshly made bread, biscuits, clotted cream, yak butter, and tea.
Ooh, clotted
Nice.
cream. Fuck yeah.
Good
Delicious.
breakfast.
Served on
All
the
right.
tray.
So that's what's for breakfast.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
just a tray of that outside of the room.
I'm
Nice.
excited to start eating it.
And a single orange slice. Just
Yes.
What the fuck is this?
I don't even know how the hell they got up here.
it's all part of a continental breakfast.
so
Where do the
it's-
oranges come?
What's
It's
an orange?
Yeah, they got really.
Color.
They didn't get creative with this one, so they just named it the same as the color.
No, I'm saying it's so cold
No,
up here. How does
the color
citrus
is
fruit
named after the
grow?
fruit.
It's ridiculous.
Is it a berry?
No, Octavio, you want to explain this one? Take this one.
I do not actually care.
All right, as Octavio explains that.
We had a conversation about the orange all the way to the main entrance.
The orange.
No, no,
the Professor
no.
Orb says it's actually a hybrid between the pomelo Citrus maxima and the Mandarin Citrus reticulata. You asked.
Oh, thank you,
I was just
Professor.
like, well, you're welcome. At
I
least
don't know what
somebody.
any of those. I don't know what any of those things are.
I feel like
Just
there's
try it. It's good. I promise.
Okay, so-
Here,
It doesn't
I feel like there's
exist.
a
There's
high
no way.
percentage chance that we all live where. Okay, whatever. Never mind. Let's go. Let's
Okay.
go. Let's go.
Okay, Swift. So there's these things called trees, right?
No, no, no.
And sometimes these trees.
I gently smack Professor Scant.
That was rude and unnecessary.
I've seen trees. I know what a tree is, obviously.
Wait, are we going outside or are we going to the?
We're going to the Sky Tower clan.
Oh no, I don't. Okay.
Too bad, Octavio. That's what we came here for.
What? We're not going to broker peace sitting in the same cave we were in before.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
But you as you leave, you
When
see
I realized that we're gonna go on a long walk, I just pack extra breakfast.
as you leave,
much bread.
you look back one last time, Barry, to see Chief Ogle in the mouth of the cave that you guys are currently leaving. And he's just sitting there with a cup of like a rack or something like that, and he's just
I wouldn't leave without saying goodbye.
no, he would.
What kind of rude ass daughter am I?
Well, I mean, I would imagine after you said your goodbyes and stuff like that, unless you wish to say your goodbyes right now, you can.
Yeah, I
yeah.
go back and just kind of like tell him I'll make him proud and then take off after that.
As we walk away, I'll go, "Bye, Dad," and then like hurry out of the room.
just you just hear him go, son of a bitch. Should have never fucking told.
giving him in.
You see Eric run to the front, like, no, there's another kid with gross pink eye.
No, wait, come back. Now he's got double pink eye. We don't know how it
God,
happened.
what is this kid doing?
He's sleeping in the barn.
I'm not helping him anymore. Natural selection.
He's hanging out with the axe beaks too much.
He's the yak shit shoveler. Maybe that.
Oh no! We need to work on hygiene up in the Goliath clan, apparently.
No, we don't. All right. So you make your way back out of the Wormdoom Crag into the raw wilderness of Icewind Dale. Now you're gonna have to navigate the treacherous terrain of the spine of the world. So let me see some survival checks.
There you go.
Damn.
Meh.
11 survival. Are we all doing it or just?
Oh yeah, are we all doing it?
I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to, yeah, knock yourself out.
I want to give it a go.
Okay,
It's
okay.
laughable.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Surprisingly adept.
my +1.
There we go. Octavio's, you know.
He starts walking the opposite way for a second.
Further proving to that one time in the woods near Lonelywood, it was a fluke.
You had that
Are we there
one.
yet?
You had that one. Not even close. You had that
Are we
one.
there yet?
No, god damn it.
I'm asking the group, not you, DM.
Oh, I
Not
thought you were
you,
asking.
not you, Game
We will
God.
turn around.
Not you, Professor Orb. Okay, well, Jesus. I'm sorry. I just wanted to be part of the conversation, guys. I'm sorry.
I don't know why. I just love the idea of God just parting the heavens just to talk shit to our group. I love it so much.
Just give me a second. Oh yeah, this is definitely like Old Testament God. Just hold
yeah,
on.
like you part the clouds, like your entire face is just glowing sun, and you're just like, you little shits, and just
right,
go
you know
back.
You know what? You know what? Pillar of salts. Fuck all y'all. Okay, I have to make some rolls here on my end. Ooh, okay.
Oh no. I don't like. And then the white dragon shows up and we cut for Christmas.
Maybe.
Oh
We'll
fuck,
see.
really?
Man.
Maybe.
Fuck.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. All right, this is one. Okay. This is two.
I can't watch our fates unfold.
Why not?
Inscrutable. That look was inscrutable.
Oh god.
Oh, relax. You guys are being dramatic.
Your face
is
is
the
being
time.
dramatic. I'm back to
No,
schoolyard
it's
insults right now.
decidedly not being dramatic.
It's when he doesn't make a face. That's what scares me.
It's when his face doesn't change. That's what scares me.
When he has that serial killer look, that's when I'm afraid. All right. So, you're making your way through the spine of the world. You are traversing the flags of the Wormdoom clan eventually just give way upon the horizon. Make me another survival check real quick, and then we'll see what happens after that. Now I have to roll another d8. God damn it! Because
Oh, well, that's
Oh,
one
there
of
it
the
is.
lowest possible I could have rolled.
Beery knows.
Well, that is the lowest possible I could roll.
I guess I don't know, Barry. I guess because this is past the Wormdoom Crag, you got no fucking clue where this is. You're like, okay, sure.
Yeah, maybe. Like this is
How about that survival check?
wow. Oh, I know where I'm going now. It's okay.
Octavio, you learned a couple things from Professor Scant. You learned how to like read the stars for a little bit. You're just like, oh, okay. It's like that away.
Guys, this way. Just too annoyed at Swift.
Swift grabs your collar as you're about to step off like a ledge.
Yeah, like I said, this way, and I go.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
When
roll20 just kicked me out.
Oh.
okay, bye.
Roll20 doesn't like your showboating.
Yeah.
It actually let you fall off the cliff.
We can't have the sorcerer out doing a ranger with survival check. Are you kidding me? When suddenly, as you are making your way through the mountain trek, you hear a familiar voice calling out. It says, "Oh, good fellow adventurers, I'm so glad to have found you here."
Bartholomew? Is it Bartholomew?
It is indeed Bartholomew.
What? The fucking the fox?
Yes. And when,
Yeah.
and when
What is he doing over here?
and when hold on. When Bartholomew speaks, you see Gus just like poke his head up from Swift's hood and immediately just like scrambles off like Swift's shoulder and they start circling each other and they're like sniffing each other, you know, whatnot, and Bartholomew says, "There's no time. Quick, we must hurry. I do you remember when I offered my assistance for reconnaissance?"
Yes.
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 Came all this way for reconnaissance?
Yeah, how'd you
Yeah.
find
Okay,
us?
so you're a long way from
Bartholomew,
Lonelywood.
what are you doing here?
The nose knows, my friends. Let's go. Hurry. We must.
So, can you give us a warning first? What are we going towards?
I found some rather unsavory fellows that have been trekking through the mountain. I believe they have your demise in mind.
Mine?
or not you, the collective you. You know what I mean.
Collectively. Okay.
I should double check. There's a depends on the group, okay?
I love how the fox is corrected, Beanie.
But
Jeez,
quickly,
Beanie, this fox is smarter than you.
I just had to double check. I mean, we've had the, you know.
but quickly, we must away. Let's go.
I mean, I
We-
trust Bartholomew.
We might be
I would
able
trust
to,
him with my life.
we might be
I
able
just
to-
wanted to double check. Oh, sorry.
we might be able to get the jump on them. Come on.
Okay, sure, all right.
We're jumping on our enemies? Weird.
No, you know what I
What?
mean. This is no time for games. Good, my good
Sorry,
sir.
we've had a very
Bartholomew's
silly
putting
couple
all-
days.
Bartholomew is putting all of you to shame right now.
I just wanted to
What's
double
the
check
limit?
it wasn't, you know,
He's an
assassins coming
animal.
for me again.
I mean, all right.
He's got
It's a fair question.
Bartholomew has good instincts.
It's a fair
Frustrate
question.
everybody. Bartholomew's gonna be like, oh god, what have I done?
No, I'm following you, Bartholomew.
Swift is
Don't
better
worry
place.
about them.
So just about to replace our little fox.
I was just saying, but no, Bartholomew is more competent than all of you right now.
Yeah, Beery Mittens and I are just kind of like bickering about it.
And Bartholomew is going to join the party.
All right, let's go. Haste. Make haste. Actually,
Okay,
Octavio,
okay,
yeah.
and I start making the little skull,
Nice.
sugar skulls.
nice.
No, there's no time for confectionaries. We must go. We must hurry. You may have your sugared skull later. I insist.
Oh, I will.
Okay,
Oh, I will. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, we're going.
So the wind begins to pick up and the snowfall increases as Bartholomew makes a mad dash through the snow with Gus following close behind, making that like weird like fox noise, like that sound. Yeah, exactly. That fox
Just
is noise.
chatter.
Yeah, and it just these two, one pure white fox, which is Gus, and then the black and white fox, like, yeah, and you follow them, and you actually reach like a small copse in the. I hope that's the proper way to say it.
Yeah.
Okay, a small copse within the mountain, and that overlooks a ridge. It says, "There, you see, beyond the woods, the firelight. You
Sorry.
there with the trained eyes."
Swift.
26.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Well aware.
I can make out the emblems on their cloaks.
You do, in fact, make out the emblems on their cloaks, or rather, the make of their cloaks,
Oh no.
as saber-toothed tiger pelts.
Oh. Hell no.
Very good, Bartholomew.
That's a good boy, and I give him a little piece of like moose meat.
However, when that happens, you hear a cracking noise, and you see one of the trees just like out of the ground,
Oh no.
and Bartholomew goes, "I'm sorry. They gave me no choice."
You little shit!
You
And
just
that's
got
what we're gonna have to pick back up for next session. That's where-
What? No!
I was gonna say Swift turns to the rest of the group and says,
betrayed
"The
us.
only good good tiger tribe is the dead tiger tribe."
We're
We have
gonna.
15 minutes, we can do this?
Okay, sure, if you say so.
That might be a good place.
No.
We don't
No.
have that time.
No, we don't. Oh no. Cliffhanger.
I did distinctly think this was a possibility. That's why I said I would trust Bartholomew with my life.
Yeah, I was
alive.
actually wondering the same thing. I was like, wasn't he awakened by our enemies? This might be bad.
He might or might not have been radicalized. Anyways.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him being radicalized. Fuck.
But we'll deal with that next year.
Dang.
I guess.
Alright.
That makes me so
Well,
sad.
thank you everybody who joined us. Daniel, Hui, thank you for being there with us. We sadly will be back with the continuation of this storyline next year, because this is the last episode for Rime of the Frostmaiden specifically for the rest of the year. However, we'll be back not next week, but the week after with a Christmas special. DM by where are you? You're on this side. Not
Where,
this side.
where are
Probably
you?
different
Robert.
for all of us.
Yeah, it's different for everybody. It's like by Robert. So make sure to tune in the 30th, I think is what it lands.
Yes.
For the Christmas special. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good time, and please follow us on Twitch and Facebook and anywhere that you can, including YouTube, where we have the backlog of all of our campaigns. So if you want to watch some reruns, feel free. They're all there. Yeah, but so much, guys. See you all next year. Wait, no, the 30th. Bye.
The 30th. Bye.
Bye.
We'll see Bartholomew next year.
Son of a bitch.
That's